去るよ。去るよ。Hello? Hello? Bros, you guys in the chat talking about time zones? I'm the homie, that's kind of cute. We gotta be that fucking adorable vlog. Welcome in Watchman, welcome in Psycho, welcome in Minnie, welcome in Vladimir, welcome in Weishi, welcome in Dr. Mario, welcome in Calio, welcome in Fuzzy, welcome in Gecko, welcome in Agu, welcome in Welfare, welcome in everybody. How you doing? It's rare to have you soon when I'm awake. Yeah, I'm live in the afternoon. This never happens. This never happens anymore, at least. It doesn't happen anymore. It used to happen a lot more often, but my new schedule means I rarely get to have streams like this. No calling the chat cute. Hey, I never made no promises. I'm not allowed to call you fuckers cute. You bag of bastards. Grand, welcome in. One United Time Zone called Jet Standard Time. JSD, let's go. 5 p.m. in EST. I didn't know I was staying up for a jet stream, but here I am. What? It's 5 a.m. bros. You gotta go sleep. Well, guess what? This is the perfect stream for you. Fuck you, Aishi. This is the perfect stream because today I'm gonna try my best to be comfy. Oh god, it was too it was too loud last time and now it's too quiet. Let me fix that. Let me speed run fixing stuff. Speed run. Okay, hopefully it's better. Fuck off. No. It should work. It should be working now. Yes. But aren't we? Oh, I guess maybe. It's not like I think you're or anything. But yeah, let me turn this down. Let me put this on. And let me put this on as well. Wait for it. It's suspense. I know it's killing you, Jetpack. The vibes! The vibes! It's the vibes! How are you guys going? Welcome in tonight, Jetpack. We're comfy. We're gonna be comfy. Okay, we're gonna be comfy. I'm gonna make sure you motherfuckers are comfy. Why? Because I had a long ass day. I had a long day. And you know, Jetpack, maybe you guys can relate. Some days just feel longer than others. And like today, because I didn't stream in the morning, I had like waiting brain and I was like, all I could think of was like, well, at least I get to stream in the afternoon. You know? You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, there's a lot going on. And yeah, I never ever want to have to make a phone call ever again in my life. But at least, at least I get to hang out and watch some videos. And yes, I do have prepared for all of you an entire, let's say, a banquet, a 3-course meal, some may say, of premium YouTube content. I'm serving you guys up a buffet of the finest, relaxing YouTube content this evening. Only the most delicate, divine, chef's kiss content for Jetpack. Have you seen how to draw the sad? Oh my god, the fucking Among Us. The fucking Among Us sad eyes. Let's see if it's true, bros. Let's see if it's true. Is that Among Us in my eyes? It's not true. I don't have Among Us eyes. Among Us. Best part about my tears, they jiggle. Check out those jiggle. My tears don't jiggle. They wiggle. Oh no, it's kinda sus. The best, exactly. My grandpapa was like, I can't put jiggle physics on your chest, so I'm gonna add jiggle physics to your tears. I'm kinda seeing it, not gonna lie. I died a little inside when I saw that meme. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I am fully impressed by bees, man. You motherfucker. Hey, love you. Hey, fuck you. Thank you so much for the 6 gifted to the community, my dude. gifting subs this early in the stream. My dude. Thank you. If you got a sub, please say thank you. Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Yes. Watching Marco's stream. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, Marco's online. Why am I streaming? Time to leave. Sorry, we're gonna go watch Marco's stream. I'm invading my dedicated Marco hours.
Damn, 5 months already.
5 months already? Bro, thank you so much for the 5 months of support. Just put Marco's stream on the screen. Honestly, let's do that. Honestly, let's... Maybe we'll go over to the... I was going to just chat for a bit, but why am I just chatting when we could be watching Marco's content? Streamception? Oh, good evening. How are you doing? King, welcome. I'm a little sleepy. Okay, I'll admit it. Okay, I can admit when I'm sleepy. Okay? You know, I'm a real tough tomboy, right? You know, I wake up, I eat my steak, I kick a child, and I can admit... I can admit when I'm sleepy. Don't say thank you, or I call you a simp. Why would I ever say thank you to someone supporting my content? That would be cringe. That would be cringe. Like, enjoy your lurk, Watchman, enjoy your lurk. Alright, as a professional lurker, I shall become a wall. Enjoy your wall. Live react stream. Pog. Ah yes, the morning routine. Steak, kicking small children, and never showing a single emotion to society. I will admit when I'm sleepy, she said like a real son, fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah, how are you guys going? As we just found out, it's different time hours for all you guys. Some guys it's really late in the evening. Some guys it's... Ooh, I just noticed that Wei, she got on Cyberpunk. For some of you guys, it's the evening. Some of the time, guys, it's the morning. I haven't finished Cyberpunk. That reminds me, I haven't finished Cyberpunk. I'm working hours. You're working hours. What sleep? Oi. Wei she, you fuck. What sleep? Bro, I wish I understood. I promise that I definitely did not wake up at 5 a.m. Egg, I will be talking to your mother about this. Egg, I will be having words with your parental supervisor. You cannot be waking up just to watch Jet streams. Gecko!
Useless Gecko gifted a tier 1 sub to Fuzzy Crimson. They have given 80 gift subs in the channel.
80? Motherfucking 80? Thank you, Gecko. Thank you for your support, my dude. I appreciate it. It's fucking scam train, bros. The friggin' scam train. God damn it. This is the real Aussie hours. I have like 7 Aussie. Exactly. I'm finally streaming and actually... Gecko! Stop it!
Useless Gecko gifted a tier 1 sub to Kaliasini. They have given 81 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. Gecko! Thank you. My mom would say, well, at least it's a girl, not a video game. Hey, but what if I was... Rain! Welcome in, Raiders. Can we get a shout out for the amazing, talented, wonderful Cheese Summer? Thank you for all the cheese. Biggest mankind, thank you for the 5 gifted, my dude. Thank you. Oh my god, and we got a Nya redeem. Everything's happening all at once. Oh god. Nya. Yeah, fuck you. Chisama, how was your stream? Were you making art? Were you working on art today? Jetpack, if you're unaware, Chisama, very talented artist, very skilled, very cool. Very cool. Jets calls you a talented person. Oh, I don't know about that one, but I appreciate the compliment. I think, nonetheless, was doing terrible Aussie accents today and doing art. Oh, do I have to do a terrible American accent to make up for it? Do I have to do a terrible American accent? Rain, like, I guess, have a nice relaxing time, get some water, get some food, head off the internet. You know, take care of yourself. Well, if you have to go, you have to go. It's fine. Please, Rain, take care of yourself, Rain. And if head off, please. And thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Cliff on, thank you so much for the follow. And Noise Devil, welcome into the Jet Pack. My name is Jets. My name Jeff. My name Jets. And I'm a tomboy mech pilot from Australia. And at the moment, it's quite late for me. It's comfy hours. Bees, man, I swear to God, go back and watch Marco's stream. I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm putting my foot down. I will turn this mech around. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, your giggles, they drive my hand. I had to follow you. Oh God, are they really doing that to people? I hope it's not like infectious. Please don't catch the giggles. Azza, thank you for the 200 bitters, bro. Calls yourself Jets, but because you can't pronounce your own last name. Shh, shut up. They don't know that. You don't have to expose me like that. Okay, as far as they're concerned, I said my last name completely correctly. Just had to break your stream record. What do you mean? Thank you. What kind of magic is this? Giggling and drive my body. It's a Minnesotan accent. I don't know. I just made it up. On the spot. On Aussies, your Jets. American is one of 3 accents. New York, Californian, or Southern. Yeah, and I can do all 3 terribly. Yeah, my southern accent. Alright, darling. Y'all come back now, are you here? And my New Yorkin one. Coffee, toaster, oven, walking, pizza. Yeah, I'll sell my neighbors. No, wait. You'll sell your neighbors. What are you doing to your neighbors? Please explain further. New Yorkin. Like, oh, if I do New York accent, it has to be like a lady who's working at the service desk. It's some old like 1940s noir detective story. Like, oh gorgeous, come on through. I'll put you in the call with Mr. Johnson. Yeah, oh, I can patch you through right now. All right, darling. Harley Quinn streamer. Harley Quinn. Wait, what she saying? Oh, joke, baby. That was just Harley Quinn. Yeah, turns out it's just Harley Quinn. We're gonna have some fairy bread, you bitch. Mr. J. I don't think I've ever actually watched any medium that has Harley Quinn in it. Oh, and accent's fun. They're so silly. True dingus hours. Oh, shut up. It's true. It's true. Hey, this is what happens when you let me free on Aussie hours. I have an entire catalogue of content prepared for us to watch, but bongers. Bongus hours. Doggos, how you going? Welcome. Bongus dongus hours. Oh God, this is what happens. This is why I stopped going live at these hours, and it wasn't got anything to do with my schedule changing. No. It was definitely because this was when the chaos comes out. No, that'd be for British streamers. Britbong. I mean, apparently I should upside down hours. Yeah. Content. Tell me more. J Thrash, welcome in. Fair thinking Marvo hours. Exactly, cunt. Brain funk acting up. Just wake up. Whoa, you just wake up. Well, good morning. Good morning. It's because of all the non-Aussie audience is sleep deprived. Yeah, you guys are sleep deprived. I'm kind of sleepy. It's just wild for all of us. What's with the giggles? It's too funny. I would explain, however, I think you'll find that I don't know how to. I've got no idea how to explain all this. But a secret weapon. It's actually it's like a secret FBI psyop. It's a synapse engineering. They plugged me in with all the giggles. Giggity. So what was I saying? Yeah. You would think that you'd think that I'd be good at a British accent. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, the reason why I'm not that good with British accents is because I feel like it's way too close to my actual accent. So it's hard. It's like, how do I push it? How do I push it to make it sound more British? I don't know. I guess I just stop saying car. Car. Yo, bros, thank you for the level 5 scam train. Chugga chugga. Choo choo. Thank you for the scam train this early in the morning. I appreciate this support. The morning! It's not the morning! What am I talking about? It's the evening! It's the evening, goddammit! Giggle juice? No, that's what they're putting in the dumb juice. It all makes sense now. It all makes so much sense. The main difference between Aussies and Brit accents is that the Aussies use a soft R, while Britishers use a sharp A sound. A car. Ah. Oh, okay, so it'd be like, okay. So if I wanted to talk Britishly? What the fuck is a Britishly? If I wanted to converse with the chat in a kind of British way, I guess, I would just soften everything in a kind of delicate way, possibly, if that's something I wanted to do. Was that okay? Oh god. Jet's giggles, airborne pathogen, very contagious, 100% chance of T. Wait, you say no instead of no. Fake Aussie. I flip flop. I think I flip flop between like no and no. It depends how drunk I am. I'm gonna be honest. It depends how drunk I am. Nice hype train, fellas. Good job, mates. It's Friday morning though. Wait, don't fuck with me. I would genuinely believe that it's Friday morning. To be fair, British accents have changed after driving half an hour. That's true. And here I thought it was just changing your profanity. But then I say bastards. And that's quite British. I don't say bellend. I don't say bellend. Bellend is very British. If I started saying bellend, then fuck, it's over. It's fucking over, bros. I'd become fully British at that point. You're a pilot. Yes, I'm a pilot. I'm a mech pilot. I work for Cynapse Incorporated. They're a security company here in Australia that help Australians fight off the ongoing kaiju plague. And I'm one of their mech pilots. I am fully compatible with an M118 domestic protection unit. Yeah, it's really interesting. I'm also I'm corporate propaganda. That's a thing. But palmy or palmer though. Chicken palmy. I think palmy. We're incorporating bollocks into Jet's vocabulary. You know, from the amount of Doctor Who I watched as a kid, I probably should use bollocks. Why, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Is it fucking Tuesday? I feel like it is Tuesday, isn't it? Oh god, it's already the end of a Tuesday. What? What? Meat! Hi, Raiders! Wait, meat! What the fuck, dude? Hi! Welcome in, Raiders! Hi! How was your stream? What were you up to? Okay, chat, act cool. Please act cool, right? Hi, thank you for... That's a lot of people following. Welcome. You're playing Clibbable. I'm gonna pretend I know what that is. not embarrass myself right now. Hi. Welcome in, Raiders. Whoa. How was your stream? Was it good? Meat was couple for good. couple for raid. Thank you for following, everybody. I'm gonna go say thank you to each and every single one of you. Yes, it was fantastic. Right, I'm so fucking glad to hear that. Fuck yeah, you had a great stream. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follows, guys. Oh, the top emotes, hell yeah. Hi, I should say if you have to head off, please head off. Take care of yourself, get food and water. But I mean, I think I meant to also introduce myself. Hi, pleasure to meet all you guys, all you meatheads. Are you called meatheads or are you called roast meats? I'm Jean Faymas, but everyone calls me Jets. I'm an Australian tomboy mech pilot, and I work for Cynapse Incorporated, and I pilot a big robot, and I protect Australia from the kaiju invasion. And I made my model art, and my model is rigged by the amazing Crumpapa. Hamster Crumbs on Twitter. Please support them. They're very talented. We love big robots. Fuck yeah. You can see my big fuck off robot in my about section. However, M11A will be getting, oh my god, guys, I need to thank every single one of you guys for following. Thank you all. Welcome in. If you're following, that means you're officially a jetpack, which is the little guy I'm holding in my arms right now. We're just hanging out, we're vibing. I had a long ass day, my dudes. I had a long ass day. And today we decided we're gonna watch deep sea creature videos and videos about old technology. Oh my god, you guys, it just keeps coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Zigzion and Gundam and all the rest of it. I like your robot. Thank you, dude. Thank you. LGR videos? Yeah, we might be watching LGR or Technomoon or some Posy videos. Yes. I'm a variety streamer, but I don't normally do React Andy content. It's just that I had a day. You know, you guys ever have a day and you're like, bruh, fuck. I never ever want to have to make a phone call in the rest of my life. I don't know about you bros, but I'm a classic Zoomer. You don't know how to make a phone call. Fuck you. I'll have you know I own a rotary phone. I have in my possession an actual functioning rotary phone. I just don't like talking to people. She says as she's streaming on the internet. It's just one of those days. You wake up, everything's fucked, everything sucks. Oh, jeez. I know, man. Phone calls are the worst things humans created. I know, exactly. We've got text now. Wonderful. I would love text if I wasn't dyslexic. Deep sea creatures? Yes. Oh my god, deep sea fangly fish. This is right up your alley, my dude. We're going to be watching some Nautilus Live. Now, if you guys don't know about Nautilus Live, what do you mean you don't know it? Nautilus Live is the deep sea ocean vehicle. Welcome in, raiders. Rolling. Thank you everyone for following. Once this calms down, I promise I'll give every single one of you guys a thank you. I'm just trying my best to keep my cool now. That's a big raid, my dude. That's a big ass raid. Hi, welcome. But yeah, of course, I should say, I'm sure Meat's already headed off to go relax, but that goes the same for her community. If you guys have to head off, you don't have to stay here. You've got other streamers, other things to do on the internet, food to eat. I know it's late for a lot of hamburger bros. If you're from the US or anywhere on that side of the equator, take care of yourself, get some snooze, get some Z's, get some honka-memes, like me. Good dreams, bad dreams, night terrors. What's the one you get where there's like a ghost sitting on your chest? You can have one of those if you're feeling like it. But what we're gonna do, if you do hang around, is we're going to watch deep sea creatures. Whoa! The cosmic dance of bursting decades. Twist your arms quickly. Oh my god! A long sentence. Thank you for following. Welcome in. I'm still in Burger Bros. That's what the US Bros are. They got the Burger Bros. I have asked if you're a Burger Bro. It is your responsibility to tell me your favorite burger, and why it is the cheeseburger. Am I basic for saying I like the cheeseburger, or am I right? Okay, you think about that. Think about that. Think about that deeply. Personally. Oh, I forgot to show off the coolest thing. Oh, I need to show this to new people. Fuck, I always forget. Hi, my name is Jean Faymas. If you check out these headphones. Look at these headphones. Also, I can do this. My grandpapa is one of the best riggers when it comes to tech. It's pretty cool. it's pretty fucking cool. Double cheeseburger. I mean, that's just a cheeseburger, but double good, isn't it? Ain't it? Ain't it, bruv? Cool headphones. Thank you. I love that. Meatheads. Is it meatheads? I like meatheads. I'm gonna honk a Mimi. I'm glad to read you. And the meatheads will... I freaking believe it. Thank you deeply again, Meat, for the raid. I hope I can take the best care as I can of your community. Please get some good hunk of Mimis. Bye. Deep sea creatures, curiosity of kaijus. Let's wait for the captain to order you. Yes. The 2D headphones, really impressive. Yeah. To subscribe, no. Now, I think the follows have stopped. So let me just speed run thanking every single one of you, and then we can watch some big fish in the ocean. Thank you, Thyken. Thank you, Anthology. Thank you, General Dink. Thank you, Zaha, Doggy Chunks, Riffles, Rabba, Pig Without Protection, Moon from Mars, Cool2, Hardcore Hunter, Toru, Hitman, Karmi, Rumner, Alien Tuna, Robert Defense, Seraphis, Corvus, Gumbo Digger, Stealing Food Shaper, I think I got all of them. You guys understood that, right? Or should I do it again? I'll do it backwards this time. You guys got it that time, right? Awesome. Backwards and forwards. Okay, welcome in, my dude. Welcome. Thank you for redeeming the blem, useless. Okay. Someone pass me a wrench. I'm right here. Oh, no, that's wench. I'm an old wench and I'm living in your walls. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, let's turn this down just a little bit. And then we can turn the deep sea. Though I will fight someone. Hands, they will be thrown. I swear to God, this is a warning. We will be behind the Denny's, fist fighting. I swear to God, Jetpack, it's gonna happen. One of these days. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Thank you. Okay, let's hydrate, stretch. That goes for you guys as well. I'm sure if you've been watching me stream, you haven't stretched, you haven't remembered to stretch. Please remember to do it. It's important for your spine and your brain. And probably other parts of your body also. But we may be fluffy, but we are many. We want to fight out behind the Denny's? Nah, man, by the Waffle House. You know what? Secret. I've never been to a Denny's or a Waffle House. If it was my way, we'd be fighting out behind Hungry Jack's. And that is the dankest, most evil place you've ever been. You think the Denny's is bad? Bro, you don't even know what a Hungry Jack's is like. Hungry fucking Jack's, man. Hungry Jack's hits differently. It's built differently, I swear. Okay, let's get right here in the corner. Comfy. Deep breaths. And wah! Sorry, that was loud. That's too loud for comfy. Let's watch Best of Nautilus Alive 2016 Expedition. Right behind. Oh wait, Red Rooster's even worse. Oh whoa! Welcome in, Passion. Welcome. Me neither. We're all just pretending we know what we're talking about, but we're actually all Australian, and America is a terrifying place. Nah, a Macca's toilet with ScoMo nearby. Oh no. Wait. Do I have to explain the ScoMo thing to the audience that don't understand the ScoMo thing? Oh. Is this too comfy for me to explain ScoMo? Okay. a little tangent before we watch Deep Sea Creatures. ScoMo, Australian phrase which means Scott Morrison. Scott Morrison being our ex-Prime Minister. Scott Morrison being the man that that shit himself at a Macca's. Australian politics, ladies and gentlemen. Australian politics. Oi, Mr. Prime Minister. Australian politics is just a big fat lamal. Yes. Macca's. I hate that dickhead so much. Australian politics is strange. That's a pretty respectable politician. He has my vote just for that. BB10X, welcome. Thank you for joining the jetpack. That's something to be remembered by. Oh, he also tackled a child. Okay, wait, are we gonna tangent this bad? Wait a minute. Sorry, I need to show you guys this. Oh no, this is very important. Okay, Scott Morrison tackles a child. So this happened. Okay, Scott Morrison. This is our ex-Prime Minister tackles a kid. Oh god, this is so bad. Okay, welcome to Australian politics. And this is, I promise this won't be a long tangent. I just need you guys to see this. This is our, wait, you met Scotty? That's wild. This is our ex-Prime Minister. During, mind you, the final weeks leading up to the last previous Australian election. Now, I have no opinion of this because Cynapse Inc. doesn't let me vote, but oh boy, was it funny to watch from a distance.
Hey, this isn't American football.
What? Ma'am, I don't want your commentary. I just want to see the dude tackle a kid. Wednesday wrangle. I just want to see the action moment. Why? In soccer, no less. Why, sir? Please, like, can we get a slow mode that? Can we get the playback speed, please? Can we just get a play-by-play? Oh, that's it. Oh. That was 2 times fast. I wanted 2 times slow. Let's just can we get a play-by-play of this? Just, sir, that child is half your height. You didn't need to just. Anyway, so, Deep Sea Creatures. Apparently, that's how destroyed. That kid never stood a chance. Yeah, it looks like he just fell over. Hardly a tackle. Bro full on collapsed in that child with his full weight. You know what? Australian politics aren't anything but interesting. Jets vs Hana visualized me giving Hana all of my love and affection. Okay, let's go. Nautilus Live. Nautilus Live is great. Whenever I'm feeling sick, what do you guys do when you guys feel sick? Whenever I feel sick or are feeling kind of bleh, what I like to do is sleep. Oh god, I wish. I watch deep sea videos. I watch deep sea ocean videos because I don't know, man. Subnautica. Oh, Subnautica IRL. I've never actually played Subnautica. Imagine it was an MMA ring. The Dutch need to eat more of their politicians. Eat more? Ashton, are you implying that the Dutch have eaten their politicians in the past? Wait, are you implying what I think you're implying? If so, go on. Once. I remember that. Pig, you were there? Wait, Pig, you remember that? Wait, oh, I remember learning about it. I was like, dude, I was there. I was there, yeah, bro, I was there when they ate that politician. Shit was wild. Scotty did it on purpose because he wasn't very well liked. Ah, yeah, he was proving a point. You watch VTubers? I also do that. But if no one's online, the next best thing. see. Oh man, I wish I was there.
Hello.
Crocodile Dundee for Prime
Video,
Minister.
let's come
We
forward.
would
So,
100%
the white
vote
thing that
him
you
right
see on
away.
the rock, it's actually bacterial matter.
Bacterial.
And it's first the primary producer of energy of this area.
I don't know.
So
I know
we're
that
at
people
the
have fear of the
Endeavour
ocean. Oh,
segment.
should I like put a content warning for ocean fear? Nah.
Number one, if you could
If you click on this and you see water, you can just be like, what? Nope, and bounce. And just bounce. But like, so deep, so underwater. No, the thing is, I don't have a fear of underwater or space or flying because the part of my brain that thinks it's too cool, like the part of my brain that thinks it's cool overwrites the part of my brain that feels like I shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Jean Faymas, horror streamer, confirmed, exposed, Lamau pranked. Looking down is what's scary. Since this is at the bottom, it's actually fine. I do fear the ocean, but if nothing can get eaten by big monsters in it, like thalassophobia. Is that the name for a possum? Thalassophobia. I remember there was a TV show back in Australia when I was younger that was about phobias. I don't remember the name of it, but every episode, it was like a mini short series, was themed after a specific phobia. Bratan, welcome in, welcome. I don't fear underwater. I fear what is underwater, or the actual unknown in the water. Well. Did you know, Jetpack, that there is water at the bottom of the ocean? Under the water, carry the water. Jetpack. We need to remove the water at the bottom of the ocean. When the days go by, then the water hold me down. When the days go by.
which is home to some of
Oh,
Ocean Atlas
Umi,
Canada's
welcome in,
deepest
welcome.
collection of, experiments.
I don't fear the
which
water.
is
The water
about
fears me. Wise words,
2,200
jump.
meters to
That's
2,400
crazy,
meters.
man.
Greg, if,
Deep sea
you get in and you
hypothermia
can look
vents
up,
are cool. When they were
I'm
first
thinking
discovered,
Bambi
some
was
people
where we saw
went
the
down near them
water there, like
in a
you see
marine
that little
submarine
lip
and
there?
didn't know how
Yeah,
hot they
it's a
were
tunnel
and
light.
nearly
If you
melted
get
a
down
window
under
port
that
from the
and
heat of
look
the
up at
water.
camera,
That's
you
so
might be able to
interesting.
see
That reminds me of that
mirror effect,
really.
which is pretty cool.
It's
I'm going to keep pausing. I'm sorry.
So that's water on
If
top.
streamers pausing bothers you, I'm
That's
sorry.
the-
I do it a lot. There's this video by Kirkus, down the rabbit hole about all those submarines that crashed, and that video genuinely reappears in my mind on a regular basis because like the collision it was like a train crash to the extreme because it's like one train crash after the other because the signals were buggered and it was like foggy and they couldn't see each other like oh. Never thought about water vents, but that Jeep, there's enough pressure for it to get insanely hot. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Just finding some eldritch abomination deep recesses of the ocean. Don't worry. Yeah, that's why I like this. It's a comedy of errors. If you forget the part where, yeah. Like if you can look at it from like outside, it's a slapstick, right? Ah.
Yeah, it's stuck, it's stuck under the ledge.
I guess it's super hot in the submarines. Yeah, because of like, and specifically, what did old submarines run on? I assume current submarines run on electricity. We're more kind of archaic submarines run on coal and fire.
Escaping from
Wait,
just below the
I kind of want to
surface
Google that right now.
at an area
What were
of seafloor spreading
what
west of
what
Vancouver Island,
what
where the
what
Juan
what
Pachuca
was
Plate and the
used? Wait, what was
Pacific tectonic
used
plate
to
are
run
separating.
old submarines?
all sorts of superheated
You
water.
want to
under
comment of errors?
great
You could
amounts of
see the
pressure
time
over
US dropped
300
nukes on its.
degrees C
What?
come up
Catch
out of
them.
the
That's not
ocean
real.
floor here.
Wait, what?
Seascape?
Oldest
Yes.
subs run on
it was a deep
coal.
seascape.
That would have been insane. I
Argus.
think it was nuclear.
Also,
It was
now
nuclear
we
for a
have
period.
great view. You
Subs
see behind
were always
the eyes of
electricity,
the
usually
stage.
diesel
Argus
motor
walls.
power the batteries while
And
on the
this is the way
surface.
they
Diesel
can
fuel
actually
and
breathe,
nuclear.
because usually skates
No
are on
wonder
the
it was
bottom.
warm. Isn't
So
it
to
like
make the
a
water
thing that
come to
nuclear
the
energy
gills,
is
they use
like
the little
nuclear
holes
is
that
like
you see behind the ice.
really warm? Or am I or is it like it has like a temperature, right? Nuclear has like a
25 points for
has a
the
temperature.
octopus.
Look at this
I'm worried
dude!
he's gonna
Look at
attack
this
us.
guy!
Oh,
Wait,
that's
look at
so
him!
cool.
Oh my god, he's so cool! Oh, I just want to appreciate him for a second. Let me appreciate him.
Whoa.
10 centimeters across his noggin.
Look at this little guy! He's
It's
friend
Callie.
shaped.
And then
He's
over
friend
breath.
shaped.
Fantastic.
All power generation is basically
so
steam engines.
interesting.
Isn't that crazy, right? It still functions on that. What is this setup? What in the school project is? welcome. What in this in the year 10 school project is going on right now? This is beautiful. Crabs. Holy crap, long boys, absolute lanky lads with little. Are they measuring like depth? I wonder what they're doing here. I wonder what they're doing. Nuclear is hotter than anime babes. Oh, sorry, not Nuclear has like a crab lab. Crab lab. Yeah, the first submarines were coal powered. I don't think the combustion engine was invented yet. The crab is dinner shake. Shut up, Dunkos. Shut up. You let that little boy go. What is this? These things are so interesting to me. I was. Oh, the claw, the claw. Look, we get double whammy. We get like premium content right here. We get an octobro, and we get a claw. What more could you want? It's engineering and it's sea life aquatics. This is what YouTube was invented for. This is why we have YouTube. I don't care about your I don't know, your TikTok houses. I want this. Only this in my recommended. Thank you.
He looks mad. Hey, that's mine.
He looks
I was
mad.
asleep and you just
Oh,
woke
he's
me up.
angry. Oh, were they doing repairs? Are they doing repairs? He's protecting it.
He's not gonna let you untie that.
Horned tentacle, bro. Is that what he
That
is?
funny how
Is
he
this called a
started
horned
down it.
Let me
octopus?
just slap you awake. Get out of here.
The oldest ones predate
No,
combustion.
he's gonna be in trouble.
That's crazy that we had submarines that predate combustion. If you think about that, that's what? I was kind of getting sad the other day because I've been not sad, but more like, oh bro, my brain's so cringe because I was like, oh, I wish I had a brain that understood science. I was qualified to understand science because the most I'll ever be able to do in the realms of science is watch other cool videos about science. But I don't know, man, scientists are cool.
For a little surprise in a second.
He's helping.
Come on,
He's
Mr. Get
helping.
out of here.
He's a little.
He's
He's
fighting
cool.
with you for it.
He's fighting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he
You're
wants
free,
to
you're free.
keep
Let
it.
go, let go.
Oh, wait, look at that fault line on the other side. That's awesome.
I think
If you
submarines
ask,
use
that's exactly what I
combustion engines.
imagined. Yeah, the ridge looking like it's sort of looks like it
Octobro with a
matched,
claw would
but
be
much,
god.
much bigger.
Science is
But I'm
fun.
guessing
It's
this
enough,
isn't
but hard to understand.
a,
It's true. It's true.
Divergent plate
The
boundary.
first sub used for warfare was during the American. Ooh, how are you going to use a submarine in a civil war? It's all on land. Wait, wait. How? How are you using a submarine for a civil war on a fuck off massive island like America? For underwater cities. Don't you know about America? You guys are hiding underwater cities? And you didn't tell me this? Have I not explained one of my favorite aesthetics of all time, jetpack? There are things called rivers, jeans. You can't fit a sub in a river. Can you? Wait, oh, I guess if it's a really tiny little small sub, like instead of being like a 12 inch, it's just like a 16 inch sub. Yeah, I guess if you they had battleships during the American Civil War. That's crazy to me. Lakes and rivers. Huh. I guess I just didn't think that people would be taking the rivers by storm. I guess I just assumed that most of it would have happened, or all of it would have happened, just on land and trenches. But it wasn't this always also at the time where they had muskets, and they had muskets, but also submarines. Bro, that's crazy. The American Civil War uniform's pretty spicy though. I can respect the American Civil War drip. Like there's that one scene in Twin Peaks where Audrey Horne's dad is in a psychosis and he thinks that he's in the Civil War. That's like, and he like recreates Civil War scenes in his like office. We've got Atlanta. That's close enough to Atlantis. Oh, I see what you did there. There were ship battles during the American Civil War. That's really interesting. They have coastlines jets. The North had a navy, so they would embargo sea routes and go out from the Confederacy. Ah, I think it's the first properly armored ships were used during the American Civil War. Like fully metal ships. Long ago, almost everything was built for war. You know, political problems end with big conflicts. You know, I keep forgetting America has coasts. You guys are Baxter. Thank you for the follow. You guys are so expansive, I assume everything happens in the centre. But then again, nothing happens in the centre of Australia, and we all live on the coast, so... a glance at Google, the Mississippi River is 600 meters deep in places. So, yeah, rivers... That's a deep river. That's a deep river! Iron ships, the motors versus the Mermanic during the Civil War. They only had cannonballs that could damage each other. Whoa! I love how the reason why the Civil War uniforms had no body armor is because the muskets were so powerful that plate metal was practically useless. That's a really interesting fun fact. Well, I still find quite humorous. Maybe we can say it's humorous now because it's like looking at it from a historical perspective. But how the French went into the first battle in World War I on horses with hats with feathers in them. Like, I still find that it's crazy that the French went into the first battle on horses in like all red and blue.
It's so cool.
They had no idea what they were coming up against when that all started. Against tanks. Against tanks. They still had muzzle-loaded guns. Even worse, they went into battle with French.
You can see the siphon there.
Whoa! 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 Is he breathing? Is that what he's doing? Is he breathing? Is this breathing? Is this breathing? Look at this as well. Is this an anemone? Is this an anemone or is this a sea star? Is this a sea star? Sea star. Many countries went into the First World War with cavalry. Yeah, well, cavalry persisted throughout World War One, but I'm like specifically like the funny the kind of ridiculousness of the French going in with who's gonna win a bunch of shooty boys, a bunch of shooty boys on My Little Pony. Brilliant, Jean Faymas, better known as Jets, goes undersea because she ran out of fuel and crashed. Shut up! Hell, Germany during the Second World War used horses for a lot of their logistics, pulling cannons and running. Yeah, horses were definitely still used like on the field. That's why the movies like War Horse exist. I cried so hard watching War Horse. I don't think I could watch it these days. I just bawl, man. I just. Oh god. I think it's a sea anemone.
I'm not sure either.
Hell yeah, amazing. I think it's more due to lack of fuel. Yeah, resourcefulness, I imagine. Only Jets makes me pay attention to history talks. I don't know. I was a history dweeb in my mech studies, and I've always liked historical films. I don't know why. I don't know why, dudes. Dudes, I don't know why. I just want to look at fish videos. Whoa, it's an eel. Wait, that's not an eel.
Yeah, I remember someone saying, "Oh, they don't have eyes," and every time we pass them,
They
I've
don't
got
have eyes.
those spots where it's eyes, but it's obviously it's not. It just appears to be.
Oh, is she Australian? Hell yeah.
It's going for the knot.
Oh, he's not. What? Whoa, wait. He just slimy boy. Slimy guy. Hagfish. Wonderful. Marco fish. I asked Marco if it's okay for me to call her a hag, and she didn't respond, and now I still don't know if it's okay for me to call her a hag. It's just like me, for real. Slimy, not fish. Why do so many of you know what a hagfish is? This boy freestyle in swimming. She literally has hag tag. Okay, it's fine. Whoa! He's freestyle dancing. He's freestyle dancing. You sound like a Victorian era child if you were transported to Australia in 2021. You know what, my dude? I have heard a lot of things about the way my voice sounds. But that has to be one of the best. Jean, welcome in, Swim Queen. Welcome. I think hagfish is a delicacy in some countries. Oh, I believe it. I'm honored.
Red
That's,
solo
I've heard like windowsill and like
Got
window
some visitors
cleaning
that wanna
laugh,
name
all
this
that kind
the
of stuff.
solo
But
seep, Steve.
Victorian
Solo.
child in Australia.
To
Sometimes I feel like I
clarify,
act like a
because we're
Victorian
getting a lot
child
of
transported to
terminology here, we're
Australia.
looking at
I'm like,
methane
what?
seeps, which are the
What is
bubbles,
this
the gaseous
tram
bubbles
railway
coming
system
out.
that you have here? This
Those
is wonderful.
Ice-like hydrates are forming.
Allow me. Oh, it's
That's
like my
where-
favorite thing when I go in trams. Oh my god, this is. This is my childlike wonder coming out, I guess. Maybe it's a little embarrassing. My favorite. Oh, I love. I love trams that have the little wire, the little fucking wire running along it, and you can pull the cord, and it goes ding ding, and it alerts the driver that your stop's there. Instead of pressing a button, which is like lame, button pressing, who cares? You can pull a little cord, and it's like my it's like my favorite thing ever. Yo, Booksy! Welcome in, my dude. Welcome into the jetpack. Hope you have a nice day. Welcome. I can't remember if DGen jokes are okay yet. Within tasteful reason, of course. Yeah, of course. Windshield wipers. What's... wait, what an emoji? A Victorian child. Probably. What's an emoji? I saw Tomboy, so I follow. Bless. Man of culture, I see. How many centuries old are your trams? They have new ones that have buttons, but I like the old ones with the cord. It's charming. I don't know what else to say about it apart from it's charming. Oh, 59 possums in a duffel bag, apparently. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. No clown redeem. I have to fix it. I had to specify 2017 because you genuinely pick up an accent around a 5-year mark. Yeah, well, to preface actually why my accent is funny. For those new people who joined us from the raid and everything, I'm from Australia. However, for a long period of time, I was stationed with Cynapse in South Australia. If you don't know a lot about Australia, which I understand, most people don't, South Australia has a different dialect to a lot of the other parts of Australia. Specifically because back in the fucking them days when all the convicts were sent over to fucking Red Earth, a lot of them were convicts, and they developed that kind of drunken sounding accent back in the fucking day. Oh, bloody oath. They developed that sounding accent. However, South Australia was freely settled. So the people who came over to South Australia chose to come there for some fucking reason. For some reason, they decided to come to South Australia. Which means, instead of developing the drunkenly alcoholic sounding ochre accent, a lot of South Australians have a softer, more British accent. And that's why I sound like a fucking wanker. That's why I say actually instead of just saying actually. South Australia to Australia is like the southern states to the USA. Oh, and then there's you. That's why she sounds classy and refined. I don't. Synapse Inc. is law for Gene Jets. Oh yeah, Synapse Inc. You can read about it in the about section. I live in Kiwi Land, so I get it. Hell yeah. Back to the fish
Methane
videos.
is trapped in
Back
a
to the
layer
fish
of
videos.
ice.
Why did I ever stop these wonderful fish videos? You see that bubble?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Whoa! What's causing that?
It's pretty periodic, isn't it?
What is causing
So,
that?
you can only wonder if we were in 100 feet of water, how big that gas would
Yep,
be.
thanks.
Oh,
It's gas. It's deep sea gas.
We loosened up a lot of stuff.
yeah.
It
It's
is
fluffy.
cool.
Wow.
Synapse Inc. is not associated with Synapse. No.
So interesting.
See where the bubbles come out, and then we'll make
No,
a
it's not.
readjustment.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, so they've like discovered like an underground geyser, gas, air pocket.
We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles.
Right. And it's cool on bubble cam too.
Would this
Yeah,
be
see
like
bubble
trapped
cam?
air? Would this be like
Name would have been right at the level of the anchors, says Evan, and just aft of the anchors. There are a series
Hot
of
springs.
tanks.
Oh, possibly
Very,
hot
very
springs. Actually, that's a really interesting idea. It's like underwater
that
temperature
would
that's
have
kind of
held either
created
water
gas.
ballast or
More likely
fuel oil.
CO2 or methane.
So
Oh,
we're looking for any signs of damage or
I expect
fault
a
penetration.
fissure to just appear and then
This is an
become
excellent pattern.
the
Thank
start
you
of a
all.
piranha's
Well,
movie. What is
Go
this?
ahead.
Is this the
We've
size of
been
a
recalled to
ship?
towards the end.
A shipwreck?
Roger that. Let's bring Argus back up more off my screen.
It looks too
a bell on the
smooth.
bottom?
It is!
Just on the screen?
Whoa! Whoa, I need to get smaller. I make sure you guys can see every part of this. This is the shipwreck. Wow. Okay, fun fact about me. I've mentioned this before. When I was younger, I watched Titanic. I would have been like 11, 10, maybe even younger. And I cried, and I was scared, and I was terrified, and I refused to go in the bathtub for multiple months. I refused to take a bath because I thought I was going to get sucked down the pipes. Months. It would have been at least 2 months. It would have been at least 2 months. Submarine Twitch streams. Ooh, like submarine Twitch. Oh, we should watch more videos about shipwrecks. But ever since then, I don't know. I feel like I've developed an aura and like an appreciation and I don't know, something about it. I'm like, shipwrecks are still one of the most scary and most haunting things I think that possibly exists. My mate, I watched Titanic on VHS. It just fast forward the part when the boat started sinking. You just like hardcore mode Titanic, like fuck the relationship, fuck the politics. I don't care about the class warfare. I'm here for the titties and for the destruction. Good evening, Mr. Synapse. How you doing, boss? What's up, boss man? I promise I'm behaving well. I love shipwrecks, like nature reclaiming a man-made thing. Yeah, there's definitely something eerie about the visual of a shipwreck. Now let's look at it more.
Yes.
Ooh, a bell.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the bell.
Same how I watch.
That's really cool. Is it possible to go in on the bell? You
On the
rock
bell?
So
The
zero.
bell! Oh
I
my
was
god,
hoping
the
we
ship
could read
bell.
something on it, but
The red lasers you're seeing are coming from Hercules
here to
and they're
here?
scaling.
where would that bell?
Oh yeah, they
have
use the
been?
lasers to detect the actual size of things, I imagine, and also to understand the distance between
bell
things.
actually mounted
Jean Faymas in the Titanic. There is a car scene. True or false? True.
so
100% true.
fire.
You mean the whole ocean? Not the whole ocean, but shipwrecks are haunting. Very haunting. I'm glad something like Titanic couldn't happen today because our brave heroes melted on
I was
the
just going to mention that.
I wish I had a salute. I wish I had a salute toggle. I wish I had a salute toggle. Our brave soldiers emitting all those methane gases, all those cows contributing to the lack of ice caps. So brave. If you're interested in shipwrecks, you ever saw that huge fuck up call on Costa Concordia? No, wait, the coast of Concordia. The coast of Concordia is a good video about the Concordia incident. Ooh, based CO2, not our livestock, deleting our livestock. Maybe, you know what, you guys ever thought about the fact the reason the aliens are trying to take the cows away is because they're trying to save us from CO2 emission? You guys ever think about that? Maybe the aliens are taking all the cows because they know they're not good for us. They're like, oh, these fucking idiot humanoid creatures have went too far. The cows, again, why do they keep breeding them? They're clearly bad for them. Let's help them. Let's get... So cows don't make CO2, that's just methane. Ah, methane. Maybe the aliens just like steak or milk. It's true. Maybe they just want to try a pavlova. Wait, pavlova's eggs. They should be stealing chickens, so they should try pavlova. Never understood how car farts take more than grass takes in. They just have a hamburger craving. All animals make CO2. I think it's dissolved into the earth easier than CO2. Americans in chat, someone mentioned taking burgers away and now there's a riot. Methane is worse for greenhouse gas than CO2. It's actually not. Ooh, is this like an old kind of science that's kind of been disproven? Because I remember when I was younger and I was learning biology, I remember at the time the science was that methane is really bad for the ozone. Oh my god, me pretending I know even a single thing about science. I'm so scientifically illiterate. Incredibly so. You ever realize every time you shoot a gun up in the sky, chase away the aliens, the police come to rescue? Sus coincidence? I think not. The police are in on the cow heist. The police just want the burgers also. Yeah, let's check. And methane's actually not that bad. The bullet comes back down. The bullet comes back down. Also, meat takes hundreds of gallons of water. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, all that stuff. What is that? The politicians to use methane as a scare tactic. Oh, yeah, it's all. Let's go!
Yeah, 10 centimeters. They don't get that big. So.
Yeah.
Fred.
Great one.
Round.
Little
guy! Little dude!
Just above him.
Little guy!
That's right.
Thank you for the warning, Free. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's stay off politics. Today is relaxed day. I'm sorry, I'm also tangenting a lot, but today is relaxed day. Let's just look at the little dude. Let's look at the little dude.
That's great. That's great.
That was incredible.
Good job.
The Japanese flapjack octopus.
Video is pushing.
Try and start at the top and just go
What
down a little bit
is
so you can see all the different
this?
zoids.
What is this? Zoids,
That's weird.
zoids.
Just trying behind instead of down. That's beautiful shot of the tentacles.
Tentacles are probably packed with
It's a zoid. But if I understand correctly, zoids are kind of jellyfish-like.
Are reproductive.
Long man.
I don't know a lot of the details.
Deep sea siphonophore. You might be right. I think it's either a zoid or a siphonophore. Siphonophores, one of my favorite deep sea creatures. Up there, honestly. Scaling best deep sea creatures. Siphonophore, 10 out of 10. They're doing all they need to do. Looks big. Looks scary. Looks like an alien. Has no brain. Just vibing. Like, what more do you want? What more do you want from a deep sea creature? Other than for it to look absolutely horrifying and also have no thoughts. No thoughts. A chain of jellyfishes. Yeah, I think that's a zoid. Zoid is like a zoid is siphonophore. But I think a zoid is a same, honestly. Siphonophores, just like me, for real, for real. Spray Little Eagles happy. You know what? Everyone's like, I want to be reborn as a bird. I want to be reborn as a great bear. I want to be reborn as a jellyfish. Or a lobster. Or a jellyfish. Possibly a jellyfish.
These are really cool.
Maybe an octopus. But mostly a jellyfish. Maybe a siphonophore. Yeah. Long friend. Whoa. Look at this guy.
What is that?
But I know that I'm probably gonna, depending on which
looks like a tick.
A tick. Oh, squids! Squidges! Look, squids! Squids! Wait, is this a squid or is this a wait, what are they called? Not a squid. It's a what's the name for this guy? Is it squid? No. Yes. No. Yeah. Yes. Is it a squid? Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish! Yes, cuttlefish! Cuttlefish, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, what's the word for it? Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish. We have to watch the video of the cuttlefish blending in with the building next. Actually, let me open that up in a new tab so I, let me open that up in a new tab so I, wait. There we go. Let me open that, okay. The cuttlefish blending in with the room. I love that video. Cuttlefish room. What is it called? Camouflage. We'll watch that one next. I just want to, before I forget, I've got it up. I'm ready. Awesome. I just don't want to forget. I'm very forgetful, so I have to do it right now. Otherwise, I'll forget. Oh, cuttlefish is so cool. So cool. I wish to be reborn as an OLM. OLM. I'm pretty sure it's a squid though. Cuttlefish are the ones that got the full fin thing around their mantle. And they got tentacles in a different way.
The rock formations that we
Rock
see
formations.
are
Wonderful.
anticlines and synclines, so that's where the rocks are dipping in one direction or another as we look at different aspects of the fold geometry.
Fold geometry. Fold geometry.
These weren't folded, so it's sort of flat. Shale,
Tell me more,
so it looks like
funny man. I like your words.
So as we proceed along this transect, we've
10
seen
up.
dipping beds where the folds start.
You want me to drop down there and fly up it?
Yeah, like do a
What are
vertical
these
transect
guys?
with
Just
this
fish?
outcrop up and down.
Just fish? Get these regular fish out of here. I'm here for the freaks. I'm here for the freaks and geeks, baby. I want those funky boys.
Alright, so no need to follow me down.
None of
on
your
this one, 'cause
D-grade
you're
regular
much shallower.
salmon.
So it's just like a layer cake, really. You have different.
Avara-san, welcome into the jetpack, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Though these rocks are kind of, I'm just gonna, like, these rocks kind of go hard.
It's 'cause everyone
As
likes
far as rocks are concerned, and I should know, I wanted to be a geologist when I was a kid.
But you have the two camps.
Goddamn, young Jets wanted to be a lot of bullshit, didn't she? Question, welcome in, welcome, welcome. We're watching fish videos. I hope you like deep sea explorations.
It looks kind of like a giant
mushroom.
Yeah, what is
Wow,
this?
that's a pretty wild feature. That thing collapsed.
Yeah, it's tilted over. It's one of
So
those.
it eroded and then
it's
it
another
fell
one
over.
of those concretion formations.
It's like one of our propellers.
That's
These
cool.
are cool.
That's a rock formation that broke off.
Yeah, let's try to frame the whole thing.
And now you're a
take
disappointment, I know.
photo of
So
it.
sad. So sad.
Cool.
I don't remember anything from geology class. You had a geology class? I wish I had a geology class. I wanted to do geography, and they didn't have geography at the next school I went to.
From shallower.
It was too small. A lot of the classes I wanted to do didn't run. I wanted to do both geography and geology. I don't know. I wanted to take all the. That's a good sea star. Let's go. That's a spectacular specimen.
I think when they
Spectacular.
open their arms out
Look at this.
to be trying to catch,
Wonderful. Absolutely.
their prey, they can have more. of
Yo,
the appearance
Gel,
of
welcome
a
into the
basket.
jetpack, my dude.
Okay.
But
I want to see a
then
documentary that's
they're
hosted by a
not
person with
actively
no prior
feeding,
knowledge about animals.
or they're trying to
I would
defend
do that.
themselves,
I would
they
do it.
kind
I'd
of
just be like,
pull
look at this
their
wonderful
arms in
specimenism.
and
The
look
specimenism.
like a
The
basket
curls.
that got
The whirls. These are used for
crunched.
curling and also whirling.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. That's what we're here for. That's what we come here for. The octopus. Okay. Okay. That's why we log into YouTube. That's why we boot up Nautilus Live. It's for these guys. Oh, damn. What? And then a wonderful, spectacular, fucking beautiful creature. Also, so smart. Also, so wiggly. Also, they can swim, they can climb, they can hide, they can switch.
Yeah, the purple.
It's wonderful. So I wish I could do all those things.
Purple blob.
Absolute clown filigree of a creature. Just want to throw out a book, Fantastic Rocks and Where to Find Them. I would, all about this. I just want to talk about the cool rocks. Takoyaki. Yes, takoyaki. Isn't that how schools normally do? Wait. If our school didn't have enough people who wanted to do a class, they just didn't host it. That's what I had. Yeah, and I want to do all the strange classes that no one wanted to do. He's rioting. He's in the pit. What is that?
I'm almost never referring
What
to
if it's an egg sac of some
Egg
sort?
sac.
I mean,
Gotta go now. That's a good tacos. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.
Let's
Yo,
leave it then.
orb.
We don't want to mess with spider eggs.
Is this an egg?
They usually have them on their underbelly and their abdomen.
Yep.
They carry them around.
But they can
So how
place
do we
them.
get it, Lee?
Octopus possess rare intellectual achievement of being dicked on purpose, which is pretty impressive to be honest. And being dicked on purpose. Yeah, you're right. That is very impressive.
Video push it.
Is that? Oh, look at his tail.
Does not look happy.
This is prehistoric.
This is me in the morning.
Me in the morning. Sternum, welcome into the jetpack.
For coffee.
Wow, this is
These have to be pushed to the
archaic.
upper limit of
This is
how ridiculous you
fossilific.
grow.
This is
So
this
are these the
this
type of
belongs in a museum. This belongs embedded in a rock. The fish looks so angry. Fish like. Now this is a fangly fish. The fish looks like he's hella focusing. This fish got like problems with the wife. He's got children to worry about. He knows he ain't bringing home the bread. He's got financial problems. That's me. Deep sea fangly fish. What? Sunfish? Wait, sunfish?
You are kidding.
Oh, it's a sunfish!
Oh, it's so cool!
I love that they're freaking out.
No, I can't move. Zoom out.
No, we want to see more of it. I want to see more of it.
Oh no. No.
Is this is a sunfish, right? This is a sunfish. Holy moly, I love him so much.
Here we go.
I love how excited everyone on the ship got about it. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Isn't it? Wait, isn't it true that sunfish are like? It's sunfish, right? They're like a burden to evolution, isn't it? Like, is it the sunfish that? Yeah, they're so fucking dumb. Like they shouldn't they shouldn't exist. Like if you wanted an example of a pointless animal. That feels so mean. That feels so mean. But isn't it like we could just lose sunfish and it wouldn't like matter? I've heard Nemo get super mad about them existing. Yeah, I think they're like just not meant to exist. They really shouldn't exist, but they do, and they're so stupid. Some fish always swim around with big old bites taken out of their head. Yeah, like they persist. Like sharks will like chomp, and they'll just still be like, I'm all good. I'm just some fish, man. I'm just some fish. I'm some fishing. Yeah, it's fun to see the researchers get excited about a cool fish. They're just big, dumb fish. They just float about and look absolutely adorable. There's a lot of animals that shouldn't exist, but they just lucked out anyway. It's true, it's true. There were whales so big in the past that eat half our current ocean in weeks. Beastly creatures, the sunfish, they hung out just long enough to avoid those big old whales. The ships are actually down there. I thought they were just looking through cameras. No, yeah. Actually, I don't know. I think there are people on the surface, and I actually haven't looked into this. I probably should look into this. I believe there are people on the surface that are also looking down through cameras, but I think there's like 1 or 2 actual scientists in the Nautilus because they have to be inside it to. Let me Google that. Let me Google that right now. Right now, let me Google that. How the Nautilus works. Most certain it's cameras, not crew. No, not naturalist. Nautilus. How the Nautilus ship works? It's unmanned. They are on the ship. Wait, they are on the ship? Wait, Nautilus, fictional submarine. No, I want the Nautilus live one. Here we go. Tell me more about it. Nautilus technology. The technology to explore the ocean's deepest depths. The ship is equipped with 2-tiered approach to ocean exploration. First, the team uses a multi-beam sonar system mounted on the hull of the ship to acquire data. The data is analyzed. But are they on the ship? Are they on the ship? These videos are from an ROV. They've got a long cable controlling the submarine. I think you're just going to get 2,000 leagues under the sea ship. Yeah, that's kind of what I got. That's what I thought. So that it is a ship and an ROV that's tethered to the ship. What? That's crazy. 2 to 4 scientists. 12 typical configurations for ROV operations. 2 to 4 scientists, data lodger, pilot and co-pilot, navigator, video engineer, and inductor. There's so many people involved in this. That's wonderful. Let's watch more.
There totally is.
The people are on the surface and surface of the boat.
Totally does.
Hi, David,
And
welcome
then,
in, welcome.
little
That makes a lot of sense. Edible. I want to take a little bite. I want to take a little nibble. I want to take
Let me come out a little bit, get some orientation here.
Hi, before you say anything,
so
I use this
much
username
here.
to remember where I put my password.
So we noticed that all
What?
of these organisms are kind of growing on the underside of this
NBC,
rock,
welcome
and
in,
I'm
welcome,
guessing
welcome.
Ed was saying that there's probably a really strong current that rips through here.
Some
and so
videos
growing
I've
on the
seen show
underside
how the
allows them
ROV
to
looks
be
like. They've
protected
got
a little
extra
bit from
camera
that.
on the cables,
And
so
to
they have a
feed
full
on
view of
what's,
where the ROV is in
going
relation to the
the
environment.
filter.
That current's
Ah.
probably bringing larvae from all over the place too.
I'm not about don't ban me. That sounds like
Hey,
a
buddy,
one-way
where is
trip
this
to get banned, my dude.
Yeah,
It sounds like you're speed running a ban right there. They do live streams. They do live streams. I've tried to I've caught like 1 or 2 of their live streams. I just love the best of. The best of is such like a it's like a smorgasbord. It's a smorgasbord of cool content. It shows them launching and retrieving the ROV. You know what? We're gonna book that in. I've got a couple other videos lined up for us to watch tonight, but you know what? I think we should 100% book in one day, just sitting down and watching how the Nautilus works, like watching all of them launching and retrieving the ROV and the behind the scenes. I wonder if they've ever done a kind of documentary like about the, you know.
Octopus? He has weird eyes.
No, what is that? Is that a cuttlefish? Or is it a cuttlefish?
Get close. Okay, all of his tentacles are centered.
It's like like Davy Jones.
They look like googly eyes.
They look like they painted.
Oh my god! Smallest dude yet. You've seen some shit. Me when my mom is mad at me. It's the meme. It's the fucking meme. Bruh, look at this dude. Look at his head. That is a toy. That is a Mega Mind head. Oh my god. It can't be real. It is. Let's look more of it. Oh my god. This is like, oh my god, he's fully, oh god, I'm gonna regret this because it's fuck up my setup, but anyway, I need to do this. I need to do this just 1 second. No bitches. Okay, I did it, now I can fix up my entire setup. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't even worth it for the meme. It wasn't even that funny. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What? I'm sorry. Please excuse my shit sense of humor.
So some other aerobic team just came before and just left it here.
Oh my
Some
god.
other kid dropped their toy.
That's so mean to him. Like a kid dropped this toy.
Got a cuttlefish.
Oh my god.
Alright, I turned around, so.
He is so.
That's awesome.
Weird looking. Are those whale bones?
Whale bones. Okay, hard cut from something adorable to something epic. Whale bones. Captain, hi. Welcome. Welcome. Oh. Why do you think the octopus evolved to look like a cartoon? These are questions that keep me up at night. These are the questions that keep me up. This reminds me of the time sea biologists found the skeletal remains of something that was long and blue as a whale, but skeletal remains didn't match anything alive, and they couldn't collect a piece because it's been turned to dust after bro typed an essay. Still, that's really interesting. That sounds like an I still don't know what SPCs are, but it sounds like a creepypasta if you ask me. There are also whale fails that they've come across. Whale falls. Wait, BB, what's a whale fall? What is whale fall like? The half eaten remains? Oh, all the creatures. Yes. Oh yeah. I love those. They have that one. They get really excited about it. Oh, we love a whale fall. Hell yeah. Because octopus get cartoon physics from looking at cartoons. They watch way too much Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they're like, just like me. Dead sunken carcass of a whale. Yes. Okay, they're really cool. So a whale carcass is cool when it's sunk to the bottom. Yeah. I can't remember what species it was, but I remember some whale skeletons still has like a little baby leg bone as a side effect of the evolutionary process.
For those of you just tuning in, yes, this is a whale skeleton we just came upon. Wow, incredible shots here.
Like the way it's kind of just
Yeah, so it looks
fallen
like,
over those
nutrients
dark,
might be
kind
fairly
of
well
deep
depleted
colored
from the sky.
rocks against
Yeah,
that
going
sandy
towards-
white base
That is a cool
is
looking mushroom thing.
what?
It's a wiffle ball.
That's a ping pong ball. That is a ping pong ball. That is a shuttlecock. We are playing badminton. This is not ocean life. What the heck is Excusez-moi? What? Yeah, yo, someone playing golf? It's a wiffle ball. Wiffle ball looking ass. Oh my god. Wait, the worst fear of being deep sea water is being watched by giant predators. Whoa, yeah. I think several whales have vestigial hind-like bones. I have some kind of thaliophobia, but I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Because it's a wiffle ball.
Just another day on the Nautilus.
It is actually a
10
mushroom.
centimeters in diameter. A little bit larger.
Curious.
Alright, I think we can move on.
Yeah, the way it's
Bridge now.
fallen
We
onto
have
this
more
one
rocks to
specific area with all these rocks and the sand is it edible? The questions we should be asking. And what happens if you eat
Yeah,
it?
that whale paw got in the way.
Let's
You know?
get underway again.
We're talking
bearing
positive,
100
negative
degrees,
experience. We're talking
0.2
umami
knots.
flavor.
Look at that
Everything's
face.
at least once.
Look how many things we're
Is
seeing.
there
just on, like,
stonefish,
the
rockfish,
first few minutes
stonefish,
of
rockfish,
There's
rockfish,
shrimp there too.
Two
pufferfish, bonehead?
They're beautiful.
Looks like
What are they?
tapioca.
Yeah, little pink pearls. Pink pearls.
I always wanted to try whale sashimi. Yeah, that's a thing you can, and shark stuff. Yeah, he's got a wig. Eggs, eggs. It is eggs.
Interesting.
And then there's like a sea star. We're getting so
this,
much. There's like a sea star and a cool.
flat bottom or uniform
Wow.
bottom.
He's snoozing.
rocks and
He's snoozing.
vertical
My sleep.
features like
It's
a
all
coral
good.
colony
Kaliasin can take care of us today. It's all good. Free. Good night. Rest well in the night. Yeah, the whale bone gets eaten. There's an entire class of worms called bone-eating
Really
worms.
large. I think it's bamboo coral. So
Poor
this
thing
is,
got
the
eczema.
reason
No.
it looks almost fuzzy is because
No.
it's got all of those,
No.
these polyps out, and those are those feeding tentacles.
Polyps.
And all of that marine snow that's going by, that is snack food
Marine
for the coral
snow.
here. Those little polyps will capture different bits, bring them into their mouths, and then re-extend the polyps out.
Wait, those polyps are
Great
eating?
view of each of those polyps surrounding a central mouth.
They're like little hands. They're like little grabbies. They got little grabbies. Like look, these little little fingers, little grabby beans. Underwater mozzarella sticks. Good night, everyone. Night, free. Take care. Give your dogs a good pat, okay? Thank you so much for modding. Appreciate. Oh, I hate that. They like the they like it the pasta. Oh God.
What a gorgeous shot.
Oh my God.
And here we have our first contact.
You
of
ever
the
just
wreck
have
coming
everything
up. It
ink?
appears we have
Oh,
a massive
yeah, I feel that.
anemones,
That's a good reminder to stretch.
probably
Everybody,
growing
that's a
on
good
the
reminder
hull.
to stretch.
Oh, there they are. The tritium.
So there we go, Bob.
White plume anemones.
Bob,
So it's too
tritium.
soon to tell exactly
Supper.
where we are on
Welcome
the wreck.
in.
other than
Welcome
there's
into the
hull,
jetpack.
and
I
there
hope you have a nice
appears
day.
to be the
Another
lip.
ship. Another ship.
Looks
Another ship. Another
potentially
ship. Another ship.
Sternish to me.
The ship is longer than the water is deep, so it would have hit bow first probably, and
Deep
so
sea
there may be some
isopods
crumpling there.
attacking
You're
sharks.
right under the tuck of the stern, so you're in an
It is.
overhang.
It
That's
is.
the
It
propeller.
is. It is.
That
It
is
is another
definitely the
shipwreck.
propeller. Ah, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, can we dial the lights down a bit?
Yeah. Propeller.
Here we go.
It's so foggy down here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Especially growing pain.
This
I never
whole-
got growing pains. I think I
Great
grew at a very
job.
steady rate. I never got any,
Yeah, that'd be the rudder-
growing pains, which is
all the
quite
way
strange,
over
right?
to our right. The rudder post is
So
gonna be
much. Thank you
directly
for
down
the $1
So point for all
cheer.
of you watching
I
there
still don't
with
I
Bob
still don't
Schwimmer
understand how
making this
cheers
comment
work.
and asking
I
us
still
to
don't
pass it
understand how
along.
cheers work.
That
There's
dab
no
it there,
pop-up for them. I
speaks
don't
to
know what
the
it means.
successful escape of the ship.
Just
crew,
stayed small.
who
Oh, I'm
made
not
it off
small.
towards
I'm
the
not small,
Winter Home, were
but
rescued by the Coast
I'm
Guard
quite
cutter
average height.
Shoshone.
But
So ordinarily on some wrecks we see those davits,
but yeah, I
and
never
it's a
got
sign of
never got
tragedy.
growing pains.
In this case, that davit, which
I don't know what
swung
they
out a
what they
lifeboat,
feel like.
meant
I
that the
imagine
crew
they're
got off
painful.
safe.
I
And
imagine
for those
they're
of you just
awful.
joining us, along with
You're
them
as
was the
tall as
ship's
me.
mascot, a tabby cat.
Usually tall
That
people
is
are the
a
ones with
great
growing
shot.
pains, which is
This vessel
strange
would-
because I'm oh, look at this shot. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Look at this look at this shot. Cheers were reworked. Oh, they're still reworking cheers. Rasputin, wrong, Rasputin. Welcome in, my dude. Pain. They just feel like pain. I mean, Jean is easily like 6'3", fairly small. I'm not 6'3". We've been over this. I'm 5'7", 5'8", which is pretty average height for a woman in Australia. But I never got growing pains.
Would carry a triple expansion marine steam engine.
Different time stream,
She
let's
is
go!
oil
Yeah, we're
fired.
shaking it up a bit today. We're giving
Hence the
you
oil
guys
that
we're giving you guys
carried in her
a
tanks was to
different
fuel her.
time.
She had a capacity with that, with her all of her bunkers or her tanks full, to run a
Bunkers?
total of 5,200
2
miles.
foot tall.
This is beautiful, guys. Hold for a
Just
second.
shrunk. Yeah, I shrunk. Oh,
see the chop to
actually,
the
you know
left?
what? These guys are wonderful. I like these guys. These are good, great yellow, brilliant yellow, spectacular. Is this like? What is this? What is this? What does this all mean? What does this all mean? What does this all mean? A VTuber that isn't short. Dang, that's rare. I'm very much average height in Australia. Can I get that in sensible units? Yes and no. I guess I could Google it right now. 5'7" in centimeters. 170 centimeters, but probably more 5'8". 172? Yeah, about 170, 172. Ah, my face! Ah, I was typing numbers. I forget that I haven't set up my toggles. Oh god. It's happening again. Shut up, Synapse. Shut up. Shut up. I need to give Synapse mod abilities. Why isn't Synapse a mod? Synapse, do you want mod abilities? So please ignore that. Let's get back to the fish videos. Everyone forget you saw that. You didn't see anything. Look at these fish. Oh, wow, distraction.
Right there
distraction.
to the left.
Distractions. Fish.
Nice. Could you just tilt over
fish,
there for
fish.
just a segundo and let's hold?
Fish.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Nice,
Google
nice.
degrees with
The
you.
cradle
I
for
don't know
boat.
which to believe. This average
So sitting
female
right
height
here
is
beneath these davits would have
161.
been one of the lifeboats used to get the crew
5.3.
safely
Oh.
off Dorothy Winterboat after she started taking on
welcome
water.
into the jetpack. Welcome.
There it is. We're
Synapse
at it.
doesn't need mod
Okay.
abilities. They already hacked
There
Twitch.
you
So
go.
they can mod when needed.
Wow.
Those are lots of sponges.
Sponges.
Okay,
Sponges.
vessel in sight.
Welcome everyone to the shipwreck of the USS Independence.
Google
First eyes
disagrees
on
with you.
Independence
Well,
in
then I'm
65 years.
slightly,
Oh
I'm
my God.
slightly above
Hello,
generic
my
average.
Sharing this with thousands of
Female
people
height.
all around the world right now.
Jim's been wanting to be
You don't
here
need a
since
badge, but you own your
1992.
channel. That is
Let's
true.
just give
That
him a
is true.
minute.
Wow. The cruiser bow of CL-59 USS Amsterdam, modified, added to become CVL-22, lead class of the
Amsterdam.
light aircraft carrier USS Independence.
Whoa. That was really interesting to actually get the information. To get the information about the ship. That's incredibly interesting. It strangely puts a different perspective on it. It's like, you know how like when you name ships and cars and stuff, it has like a personality now. You know, it has a name. It has a time. It has a fleet that it was part of. You know?
Wow. The cruiser bow of CL-59 USS Amsterdam, modified, added to become CVL-22.
Gerard, welcome into the jetpack, my
lead
dude.
class
Welcome.
of the light
Welcome.
aircraft carrier USS Independence.
Whoa.
You can see here where
I
these
don't
guys
think
would come
of
out
ship girls
to
when you
their
hear ship names.
station.
Oh yeah, you're like,
Just coming out from out of
she's
the
a
deck there
good
through
ship.
out onto the walkway.
I need
here, the
Panadol.
gang-
Get
the
yourself some
gangway.
fucking Panadol, my
around.
dude. Don't be suffering. Get yourself some
That almost looks like
ibuprofen,
there's still
some
some paint on it.
Nurofen.
You see that? Oh yeah,
Oh, the coral.
yeah, there she is.
There's the cockpit.
Coral.
Oh yeah.
The cockpit.
Yeah, there she is.
Yes.
Wow. So does it
Is
look
that a
like the wing
plane?
broke off?
That's a plane! Wait, that's a plane! That's a plane! That's a plane! That's a plane! Wait, that's a plane! That's a plane! It's kind of sad to want to get rid of the tradition of friendship. It's what you can refer to a ship as a dude. It can be a lad. It's a good gentleman. This one. It could be anything. You know. Plain sight. This is we're currently in the according to all science, we're currently in the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care what Nautilus says. This is the Bermuda Triangle, and this is Amelia Earhart. Can't buy bank kill. Bruh. Silly jets. Planes don't go underwater. There's more planes in the ocean, submarines in the sky. I'd believe that. It wasn't the statistic in World War II. It was more likely for you to never come back if you went up into a plane than it was for you to actually come back. Not surprising at all. I don't have to deal with this. Come on, Katu, wife, and Ajalane. I have a personal question. NASA was meant to be sea exploration, but switched to space after a few explorations. I wonder why they suddenly switched to explore space instead of the ocean. What did they find? What do they know? What do they know? What's down there? What are they not telling us? I've never heard of that, but I bet it was because of the Cold War. Yeah, you're probably right. I like how the Bermuda Triangle is a complete arbitrary thing we made up at some point. I like how humans just make things up.
It does.
Humans just decide to do
She
a
may
little
have been
silly,
shifted
be a little
and
cheeky,
thrown
make
by
up a
sinking.
little story, just for fun.
We knew that aircraft had been emplaced. We knew that in the case of Saratoga, when those of us have died
Oh,
there,
thank
as well
you
as
for
others now,
Tumada.
that
Welcome,
aircraft
welcome
are
in.
still there because they sank with Saratoga.
They
What we
sunk.
weren't sure of was the survival of aircraft on Independence. In
Ah.
going after Frank made his observation and the sonar went back, and in the archives, the Bureau of Aeronautics group from Operation Crossroads wrote a detailed report. Everything, of course, was inventoried, and they noted that 2 aircraft had been emplaced on board, and the ones at Bikini, you can read them.
Can you?
The only things that a lot of these aircraft were missing when they went out to Crossroads were their clocks, according to the records.
Whoa.
That looks like surviving paint in a way, but
So
another deep water
curious.
wreck's
Sorry,
like
I just got
the
so
subject
I
Pearl,
just
remember
they
we
saw the
did
Kraken.
last
They saw the
week?
Kraken probably. I just got so like in like an
Maybe.
awe of all
Is
the.
that door open?
Whoa.
The door's there anymore. It's all eaten away or
The door's been eaten away.
The door.
I'm seriously
the
tasting the
door is
deep
there.
sea
The
mushrooms.
door, the paneling of the door is gone.
Jets.
Oh,
Earhart
right.
was lost in the Pacific.
no, that's an example of what
Yeah,
John
and she was
was
eaten
talking
by the crabs.
Oh, look at that.
She was eaten by the crabs.
And we're looking
um,
inside the lower level. We're inside we're looking inside
got-
the hull of USS Independence.
Oh, by the Russian subs. Whoa,
And
this is
there
so
it is.
interesting.
Here are the letters as well.
Letters.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you.
Wow. So
Bravo! Bravo! Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. I wish I had came up with that joke. God damn, this freaking guy on the Nautilus has got better humor than I do. Absolute bravo, my gentlemen. My hat's off to you. My hat's off to you. Reminds me of a fleet of jets gone missing. The rescue team flying over the triangles to bring them back. Ah, yes.
clearly an E.
You don't wear a hat.
C,
And
N,
yep.
C,
Then
E,
what's
N, C, E.
this?
In field right now, but right across there.
Tell me
We
this.
imagine they probably spilled their whole
There's the
chat.
E.
There we go.
Fuck you.
That's awesome. That is called dropping the mic and leaving for the watch.
Wow, they found the letters.
Keep driving at that. Do you think? Do you see what
They
I
found the
see?
letters.
Feeling wing-ish. That
This is the wing thing.
You really need a hat with cutouts for
look, see
definitely
the yellow-
not
see
cat
the
ears.
white sort of
Shut up.
That's a wing.
Not a hat, part of your skull. Not true.
Orientation here.
Oh,
So much to
this
see
is
here.
beautiful.
Not true.
So we noticed that all of these
Oh wait, I skipped back.
organisms are
Bugger.
kind of growing on the
I skipped
underside
back. I
of this
skipped back. I
rock,
skipped
and
back
I'm
too
guessing
far.
See the yellow? See the white sort of round?
Wait.
That's a wing.
Looks like
A wing.
Is that a wing?
It sure looks like a
A
wing.
plane. A plane. Oh, the plane.
Look at the shape here
Plane
at
spot.
the
Plane
end.
spot.
Look, is
Plane
that
spot.
the end
We're
of
plane
the
spotting.
flap?
We're not train spotting. We're plane
Yes.
spotting.
That's
Whoa. A tire.
Okay,
A
so we've got
tire.
our second aircraft.
Second aircraft.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Right under an overhang there. I can slide this way though. Okay.
This is the suspicious
It's hydrating.
object we saw on the earlier mapping pass, right?
So we want to spend.
Fish
we're gonna wanna
just
spend a
chilling.
little time here, guys.
We'll want to
He's
get
vibing, okay?
close
He
on
doesn't
that.
mind the light.
Just as a matter of clarification, this is a different.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No,
airplane
it's
or
shut
a
up.
different wing.
Unmoving,
We're still waiting to
uncaring.
confirm what exactly it is that we are looking at, but not the same as the Hellcat aircraft that was inside the airplane elevators.
So many ships remain either undiscovered or many were scrapped at the end.
So
of
they,
the
it was
war.
just like a
And,
one part of New Discovery.
A couple of guys I've talked to.
The fish found his wingman.
As much as they
Being chilling.
were sorry to see their ship on the bottom.
Yes.
It was better they felt than having
No, the
become
fish-
razor blades.
The fish were not flying the
All
plane.
eyes are glued here in the control van to see Ituna come out of the green here. We'll listen in as we get our first look.
Here she is.
I'm sorry, I'm so
Okay,
captivated right now.
here you
This is
go.
like
Here's Ituna.
Ituna.
Ituna is the old Latin name for the Solway Firth, where she first
This is
kissed the
another.
water.
This is another shipwreck.
She had several owners
Several
before
owners.
passing to American Allison Armour,
Ah.
a wealthy socialite and yachtsman who was interested in natural sciences and invested $65,000 in refitting her
That's
to
so
become
much
this steam
money.
trawler. It's a lot of money.
In its era.
There is the propeller, the fish just swimming by it.
So for our viewers, there's almost a question mark shaped dark spot between the large blade-like rudder that is all covered with anemones, and to the left
Anemones.
of that, moving to the left of your screen, that's where we're seeing that propeller.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, Nautilus Live. Thank you, Nautilus Live, for providing such amazing and wonderful content. Thank you kindly, Nautilus Live, for making the days where I'm sick and I can't blow anything and my nose is just like, you know when your nose is just and you can't breathe? That's when I that's when I watch Nautilus Live. When I can't breathe, when my nose is just thank you for following Lo-Fi Gondola. Welcome into the jetpack. Yeah, these fish are gonna be like, dude, I saw an alien UFO to their buddies. Yeah, my fish in Fish Society, the Nautilus Live is just they're just like a deer in headlights. Like, I think that's a fucking alien, man. I don't trust it. Did you know anglerfish are absolutely massive? I'd believe it. Sea stream, yes. This is really cool. Yeah, I Nautilus Live is one of the best things ever. Sperm whale clip must be from another year, or it would have been. Yeah, this is 2016. Yeah, I think the sperm whale one was from a different year. Now, because I was reminded of it, let's watch the British broadcast. British broadcast. Can a cuttlefish camouflage in a living room video, which is a wonderful video. Because I was reminded of how cool cuttlefish are. Like, what cool creatures. Pet stars, welcome in, welcome. Man, the fact that fish can dwell at the bottom of the ocean and mostly without skin bothered me a lot. Oh,
The
loud.
cuttlefish
The
has taken
cuttlefish.
camouflage to the next level. They-
Oh, wait. Fuck, we can't watch this. No, we can't watch this. We can't watch this. BBC has like an insane insane DMCA system. We can't, we can't watch this. I just realized we can't watch this. Oh, god damn, they'll take me to the courts. They'll fight me. No joke, like literally, we cannot, okay, fuck. Okay, let me just skip in. Okay, I'm gonna break the rules. I'm just gonna skip through. You guys don't see this. Shut up, shh, quiet. I'm not watching the video. I'm looking at images, right? I'm just looking at, I'm not watching the video. Look, I can do it. Okay, we're closing this. We're closing this. Oi, Jets, you please fuck up. You paid your TV license. Rexadak, welcome in. Why was the cuttlefish in the red room? I can link it in the Discord. Actually, let me link it in the Discord in case anyone actually wants to watch it. Cuttlefish camouflage. I'll link it in Discord if you do want to check it out, because I can't watch it because BBC will strike me down like Zeus. I'm gonna chuck it into media meme chat. I'll just throw it in there. Okay. Wonderful. You guys want to watch the cuttlefish camouflage? It's in there for you all. It's okay, you're already on the convict island. It's true, right? It's true. I should be free from this. There should be no consequences. I already escaped. Okay, so I've got a few more things. BBC Jean. Oh, they're gonna come after me. I swear. Australia, where crime is legal and laws are illegal. It's illegal to law. They've done it in the past. Yeah, I forget that. I remember I had like a horrible histories video stuck in my head, and I was like, oh, let me show it to the chat, and I showed it to the chat, and then like right afterwards, my stream was like massively muted in a big section. I was like, why is it muted? And then I realized, oh, they completely are like Ocean sunfish existence was a mistake. Yes. Today is not a day to risk legal trouble. You are correct. Instead, this is another amazing video that I've got lined up for you guys all today. Let me drink some more water. Maybe if I stay comfy a little bit longer, I'll grab like a cup of tea. Maybe a cup of tea. Maybe some sleepy tea. Maybe some cold tea. Yeah. This is by Posy. Cool channel. They do kind of aesthetic-y video things. I don't know how to describe it. Except for I really like their content. And this video is called Mouse Cursor History and why I made my own. I've not actually watched this video, but I've watched the other stuff and I really like the other stuff. So I hope you enjoy this. Jerry, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Cherry Pie? Golly, Yasin, you know what to do. Noodle Balls, welcome. Let's watch this video. It's been a while.
It is believed that the most seen photo is this Windows XP background. And I'm convinced that the most viewed shape is the mouse cursor. In 1968, Douglas Engelbart demonstrated a groundbreaking approach to computing in what is now called the mother of all demos.
You've watched this video? Oh, hell yeah.
Interface, as we know it now, was basically
this video's amazing. Wait, you guys have all seen this? Wait, you guys, I haven't even seen this. I made sure I didn't watch this one so I could watch it on stream. Okay, it's new to you? Okay, well, come on, use your sit down emotes. Come on, buckle in. Let's go.
This was the mouse.
We have a pointing device called a mouse.
Santo, welcome in. The mouse.
Standard keyboard.
The mouse.
The special key set we have here.
Other tracking devices had been invented.
Oh, look at that mouse.
The
Look at that mouse.
vertical arrow
Thank you for sitting down. I appreciate it.
Was the first mouse cursor. It could change into a cross to indicate an action.
I remember this is in 1968.
Sometimes I apologize. It started that way, and we never did change it.
The system had a...
Oh, I didn't know that. That's probably one of the most charming things I've ever heard. GGG, welcome into the jetpack, my dude. Welcome. Hope you have a nice day. Why is it called a mouse? I don't know. He never changed it.
Vector-based interface. So the cursor was probably not a real pixel image. Likely in reaction to that demo,
probably because he thought it looked like a mouse.
They took it to a whole new level.
Oh, look at that
Their
visual.
system had adopted almost
Look at that!
all ideas
Look at
of
that
Albert,
computer!
including
Oh, I love the
mouse.
triple click.
By
I love the
doing
three
no
click.
more than operating this unique pointing device, which we call the mouse.
And the mouse pointer, or cursor, was a tilted arrow.
Wow, flashbang.
Why this shape? I couldn't find any documentation.
Yeah.
And I could not get in touch with the original creators. Rumor has it that it was chosen because it had the best
I'm now
visibility.
legally blind.
And when you
The
point
oldest.
something with your
Did you
right
see
hand,
it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? It's on an angle and it's pointed. Blind now. Yeah, computers like this when I was in elementary. Oregon Trail. Good times. Welcome to the club. Oh, that pointy hand is exploitable. Wait. Why did we do that? Wait a second. Did you see it? Did you see it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop. Put like a circle around my head. No, with too much effort, too much effort, too much effort. Okay, okay. No more distraction, no tangent, no tangent, no tangent.
It's at the same angle. And of course they had to deal with the strong limitations of a pixel grid.
Oh.
Sadly, I cannot confirm that these are the real reasons. In the following product star, a vertical arrow can be seen. But after that, the tilting arrow was back.
This is me when I see jets on my screen. Jets on the screen.
The CEOs at Xerox did not realize what the team had built.
Is he meant to be green? Sir? 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 Oh, is it meant to be like a computers, aliens, and the new future? Plug in your family to the internet today. Or do you just have too much asparagus? Like, is there an explanation here? I guess if the kilt was tested, but oh, why is he green makeup? 100%. Business strap, like let us see Shrek's card. Let's see Patrick Shrek's card. Oh my god. The first orc to learn how to use the computer. I'm so proud of him. He's blazing the way for his kind.
Team Xerox. Steve Jobs from Apple.
Yo, it's Stevie Boy.
Graphical user interface.
Stevie Boy.
I thought it was the best thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Okay. Xerox adopted ideas from Engelbert and Apple from Xerox. Apple improved it.
What a beautiful, sexy machine! Say what you want about like the contemporary obscurantism and stuff with Apple, but this, that is one absolutely beautiful looking chunk of technology. Just spectacular. The off beige color, the clicky clacky board, the rounded corners. Oh, spectacular.
Bill Gates from Microsoft, the company hired to write software for Apple, also saw the potential.
I want to type in that keyboard. Yeah. Oh, it's Gatesy, Mr. I can jump over a chair, Gates.
Microsoft. And
Mr.
now,
I can jump
the
over.
history of the mouse cursor. From the two biggest players, to keep it simple. The Apple Lisa had a stretch cursor in color mode, but let's move to 1984. The successful Macintosh.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, the mouse cursor looked very similar to the one on the Xerox system. It had a bigger head
Whoa, Bill
and
jumped in the
shorter
chair.
tail, and now with a white outline, making it visible on a white and a black
The
background.
cursor's tilted to
next
make it feel more natural. Is that your guess? I don't remember how Tinch's pointed thing at chalkboards from an angle. I think that's a fair
Here,
guess.
Microsoft released Windows. It
Windows.
also adopted the tilted arrow. But now it was inverted, white, with a black outline.
I
Compared
think
to
that's
the
more
Apple
common,
cursor,
right?
It was bigger, with a longer tail.
I think the Windows one is kind
From
of
Windows
persistent.
1 to 3.1,
More.
the cursor did not
More.
change. Look at the redundant pixel here. I am not very impressed by this drawing.
Okay, Posey, you didn't have to okay, I mean, Posey, I get this is like a video essay, really interesting, but we didn't have to go for the story. It's okay, you can take a step back. Redundant pixel, fucking trash design. Mother of all demo, it's really a spectacle. I thought we were gonna do that, the Duncan eBook computer, the mouse, text graphics. Really, we're ahead of that time? Oh, really? I think it's still because Windows are square and the straight edge would hide a straight arrow. Oh, yeah, because of if it was up and down. I always hated that stupid fucking pixel. They don't know the rules of pixel art. Angry at the pixel. Disgusting.
Apparently it was only removed in the Workstation edition of Windows.
Oh, in the workstation. Oh, I see how it is. In the workstation. Oh, us plebs. We get that pixel, huh? I see. Very nice. Thank you, Windows. Thank you, Windows. Windows cancelled. Twit longer on Windows Pixel.
Was 3.1. In Windows 95,
Imagine the fuck you. Imagine the for a town 3.1. Ah, yes. The patch notes remove 1 pixel from the mouse curve. Literal second-class citizen. Workstation. Ah, did he say workstation?
and later 98, the shape was refined.
Oh, they refined
2
it.
pixels shorter.
Oh.
And now sharp with a pixel on the tip.
Nice.
Moving to Windows ME in 2000, closely followed by Windows XP,
XP.
the cursor grew again.
Big.
Being 3 pixels taller and 1
a full
pixel
3.
wider.
Oh, a full 3 pixels.
And for the first time, there was a hardware-rendered shadow, adding some flare and visibility.
There's a
Meanwhile, at
hardware
Apple-
shadow. I guess that comes with like the dimensionality of XP. Goddamn, the cursor got thick. XP was the best OS they ever made. Windows 7 is second place. XP did have that. It did have that dimensionality.
Steve Jobs had gone and come back. The cursor had never changed a single pixel for 22 years.
Wow.
But with macOS Tiger in 2005, the cursor improved. It got a shot.
We gave it shade. Mac's like, we ain't letting this baby go. This is perfect. We mastered it. There's no need to change it. Little dimension. Everyone got dimensional. Everyone got
And
dimensional.
the tail pixel was removed.
This is what Steve would have wanted.
And on top of that, it had anti-aliasing and a
He
shadow.
hired a pixel artist.
Other than that, the shape and size of the cursor remained the same. Anti-aliasing might look strange, but at its actual size, it makes the lines smoother.
Oh wow, it does. It actually
In
looks really elegant.
2006,
Wait,
Microsoft
oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing the streamer thing of pausing the video constantly. I'm sorry, but like that is an elegant looking pixel. Like sorry, an elegant looking cursor. Like compared to the kind of chunky and almost like let me look at compared to this one. Oh, we can compare. Look, like touching. Look, I'm making them kiss.
In
They're holding
2006,
pixel
Microsoft
hands.
launched Windows Vista, and its cursor was changed quite much. The arrowhead increased by another pixel, while at the sides of the head, the tip pixels were
Mac
removed,
OS had a
giving it a
smashy
slightly
mouth,
rounded
elegant square. If the
appearance.
horse ain't broke,
The tail was
I want
much
to hear.
shorter.
Feel free to pause.
And
Anyone
they made
looking
it
at their own mouth,
anti-aliased
stick of
and
the hair,
added a
stop
subtle
perving on the
gradient.
podcast. Imagine
This
not
was
using
already
custom
possible in
curves.
Windows XP,
I really
at
want
least
to.
at
I just don't
some
know how to
point,
set them
But
up.
only now it was actually done.
Ooh, the window
On a
vista one's
closer
nice.
inspection,
That's nice.
the outline is bluish. But even
What the fuck? It's blue. It's blue. It's motherfucking.
Bruh.
Well, my case is bigger and it's actually pink. Hell yeah. It looks fat, but as long as you didn't zoom in too much and me, it's like any kind of pausing and elaborating is a proper react, otherwise you're not adding to it. It's true, then I'm with just react ending. It's okay, you're not doing the annoying busy pauses yet. Poor cursor getting more, making him chunky. Legit never noticed cursors have shadow until now, and now I'll never unsee it. Yeah, I feel the same way, Hanabi. I feel the exact same way. Monk is blue. I feel so lied to. I lose my cursor way too often, even the peak one. Oh, I used to have an absolutely insane aqua green mouse on a green background with 3... What?
in Stranger, the outline is not opaque and the transparency differs. Why is this? Was it on purpose?
It's
to compensate
transparency.
for the shadow?
It's blue.
I don't know. Windows 7 had the same cursor.
What?
Back
There's
to
no
Apple.
true black. That's true.
In
That's true.
2012,
Robin Van
Apple
de Black and fuck
introduced
that guy.
its first
But-
computer with a high-density
But
display.
still, like,
Yes, it
you
is a
don't think
retina
that. You don't think
display.
about that. You don't think
One
about that.
pixel was now 4 pixels.
Oh.
It required new drawings of the cursor. The shape of the cursor was no longer bound to visible pixels.
The fact you don't even
But
notice it
the
means they
shape
did it
of
right.
the
Yeah,
Apple
something
cursor
true to be
did
said there.
not
Definitely.
change, and probably never will again. Maybe they'll remove the shadow at some point. Around the same
current
time,
Mac one.
Windows 8 was introduced,
Mm.
and in 2015, Windows 10.
Vanta
The
black
shape
isn't even true
remained the
black.
same,
Don't tell that
and the
dickhead who
outline
made
still had
it.
transparency. But the gradient
Don't
was
let him
removed,
know that.
and the shadow was turned off by default. Which brings us to the point where I decided to design my own cursor. I've done that before in the late 90s for fun.
Ah, own
But this
cursor.
time,
Oh, yeah. Here's when
I
Posey goes out and like makes own cursor. Like they always do this. Like they make their own thing, which I think is one of the most enjoyable parts of Posey's videos. If you have a black pen, spread your ink. You'll see it's either dark blue or dark. Yes, it is true. That is true. Actual documentary. Why is the cursor like this? I don't know. Custom Jets mouse cursor. Ooh, no custom jetpack cursor. I would love a
use Windows for work,
custom
and a while
jetpack
back got my
cursor.
first high-density 4K display, meaning
flexing.
a scaled interface. For this, Windows cursor files contain several sizes. And the problem with the scaled Windows cursor is that the outline remains 1 pixel, visually half the thickness. It doesn't rhyme and makes the cursor hard to see on a light background.
Yeah.
And the shape is just off.
Oh,
In my
disgusting.
opinion, a terrible design.
Oh, awful.
Also, the hand
disgusting
and other
design.
cursors suffer from similar problems. So I changed those too. More on that later.
So I made
First,
them better.
How do you change the cursor at all in
Yeah.
Windows 10?
Tell me more.
Well, that's something
Oh baby! Oh baby! Let's buckle in. Let's buckle in. Let's go. Posey, tell us.
I had to figure out too. I typed cursor to end up in an outrageously spaced tablet-style environment with text cursor options. Be sure to resize the window if there is no menu on the left. I clicked on mouse. Once there, I could only change the mouse cursor size or make it black or negative. Then
Ooh, negative's
something
cool.
incredible happened. Closely watch the cursor. Yes, you see that right. The cursor is replaced with an aliased 2-bit version. But changing it back is even more spectacular. Apparently, the designers of the tablet environment were not aware of the existence of the Windows default cursor and the ability to change it. Luckily, I am. So I closed the window and typed mouse
Cursor
in
got
Dutch to
funky.
see if I got something
Kinda
else.
scares me, man.
I did.
Girl
Again,
chat's going to
I got
cursor
mouse
lead us by the
options,
end of this,
but
as we
all
should.
different. So there are 2 mouse option windows with the same name. Anyway, depending on the size of the window, either below in large text or on the right in small text is an unnecessary title with a link below, extra mouse options.
The
Jumping out of the
bastards hid
tablet
it.
style environment in a window that for some reason always appears on the left top, I could finally change back to the Windows default cursor. Sorry. The easiest way is type themes and then click mouse cursor. Oh, Microsoft, what are you doing?
Themes, mouse cursor.
When I
Write that
started to
down,
design my
Jetpack.
hidey
Themes
cursor,
and mouse
I
cursor.
tried a
Then you can
different
make your
angle of the
cursor all the
But this
waifus
seemed
of your dreams.
impossible to get used to. Basically, any other shape was super weird. So I quickly decided that only people who haven't worked with a mouse before could maybe prefer a different shape, as they haven't seen a cursor before.
Oh yeah, that feels weird.
So the
That feels
tilted
really
arrow,
weird to look at.
It was. I made the arrowhead even bigger in proportion, and the tail shorter and slightly wider. To make it look even more modern, I rounded the tail end.
Wait, who
that's
said they
not
didn't
really
like the
visible
rounded
at
end?
100%
What is our
scale.
opinions? What is our opinions, chat? Do we like or do we dislike the rounded end? This is important. This is important. Dislike. Ooh, hate. Rounded end sucks. I don't like the novel. Should we do it? It has a nice tip. 2 rounded. Wait. Should we do it? Democracy? Should we do a chat vote? Let's do a chat vote. Let's do a poll. New poll. Do we like the rounded end? Question mark. Yes or no? Tell us. Make your democracy clear. Love democracy. I'm not vibing with the rounded end. Oh, we've got some yeses. We've got some contrarians. Oh, interesting. I voted wrong. You fool. You fool. Yes, no. Oh my goodness. Who would have... This is the greatest conversation of our age, of our lifetime. The rounded end. Does the pole have a rounded end? This is the questions we need to think about. It's a nice tip. It's very classy. Like the sharp corners. Ooh, spectacular. Both. I'm not into it. I don't think I've ever thought this much about a mouth curse. Welcome to the jet stream. This is what happens. We end up getting onto tangents like this. Oh, the vote's coming in. And the chat has stated that no, this round end is bullshit.
More modern, I rounded the tail end. Something that's not really visible at the 100% scale. The
I feel
design
like it has
is
to just be a
vector-based,
triangle.
so
I
no
feel like I'm back in
pixels,
school.
but drawn
Oh no,
by
is that a
previewing
bad
pixels
thing?
in the high DPI scale. And the final result was done by redrawing pixels, making it pixel perfect. I then used the same vector for the other supported sizes.
Wow.
I hope that you agree that the 100% size
Wait, I'm back
also
in
looks better
design
than the
school.
Windows
Sorry, I missed that
default.
part. Design school. Oh, interesting.
I also made one
Maybe
in
I
black,
shouldn't watch the brief
and it
history
looks
of graphic
like that
design
I
then.
actually prefer to work with the black
Maybe
cursor.
I was gonna
Time will
put
tell.
on the brief history of graphic design.
Then the
Maybe
hand cursor.
maybe we
The
shouldn't watch
iconic
that
hand
next.
was first
Maybe
seen
not.
in mech paint. Later, a pointing hand was introduced in HyperCard.
I love
You
these.
use cards.
Hypercard.
contain
No, but like
Hypercard.
I love these. Okay, to be fair. Well, not to be fair. What was I saying? To point something out, to make you observe something. The alert that appears in the bottom left side of the stream corner when someone does something is actually copied, ripped off, replicated, based on the Mac 8 OS. Fun fact. I just like the way the Mac 8 OS looks. It has a really lovely lilac color. I wonder why I would like that. I call it a heavily
use
referenced.
cards that contain graphics and text and
if you flip the
buttons.
cursor upside
That
down,
idea
the
was
circled
adopted
edge
for
would
the
look like
internet and became the unofficial standard. Just
no.
like the arrow. This Windows 10 hand just looks wrong.
What?
My hand design actually started as a drawing on paper, then made the vector drawing and aligned it
Okay,
to
that one's quite
pixels.
nice. That's nice. I like
didn't
that.
even
That's very
consider
good.
different
That's
shape
very
because this
very
would
nice.
only cause confusion. And of
I used
course,
to do so much
the rating
HyperCard.
icon,
The app was
or
100% black and white.
throbber.
I used to
That
use
too was
HyperCard
an
extensions to
inspiration's
add color.
low frame
Quick draw
rate blue
called
circle,
to
much
HyperScript.
less
I
fancy
used to
than the
create
Windows 7
stacks
one.
that painted colors
Almost
over the
every
black and white
waiting call
cards.
activity icon these
7 out of
days
10.
is something
7 out of 10.
spinning
Solid
around.
7 out of 10. I can see
Perhaps
that. I can
because
see
a
that.
timepiece may emphasize the waiting too much, and a complex shape is not in fashion. I'd like to
RIP.
reintroduce the
RIP.
hourglass, first seen on the Xerox system. I tried monochrome like the other cursors, but that was boring. So I did the opposite. I
Fuzzy, it's
used
too
all
much.
colors of the rainbow
It's way too
instead.
much.
This way,
It's
it
way
was
too
still
much.
color
Oh, I like
neutral,
the diagonal.
but not boring. Now it was an abstract magical hourglass, or something to look at while waiting.
It's not for me. I don't like it.
But
I liked
while
it
designing
more
that,
if it was like
I
just
suddenly
black and white
realized
bands
Apple
moving
hadn't done
across
that already.
diagonally. I'd like that.
And then found out that this beach ball was actually designed in Next Step all the way back in 1990.
That's messy. Yeah, I think it's too messy.
Wow. Originally, it resembled a spinning magneto-optical disc.
Oh, that's quite
Apple
good.
did not steal
I like
it,
that.
as Next
that
was
little
acquired
note.
by Apple in 1997, including Steve Jobs. I also changed the I-beam, or text selection cursor. The Windows 10
Why?
high DPI version looks like blown up pixels. Apart from designing and trying different sizes, I found out that by using black and white instead of the usual negative, the visibility improved. And the last cursor I'll mention is Move. The Windows version looks a bit like a medieval cross.
I like this one.
I made it look more dimensional, since
But then,
nowadays
like,
it's
it would
often
cover up
used
so much
to
of the
change a view
page.
rather than move a window.
But then, like, the problem with that one is that it ends up becoming like a blob. It kind of covers up the page. At least with the other one, you could kind of see in between parts. It gave you more view points.
I'll spare you the details of the rest, but I've also changed all other supported Windows cursors. I say supported because some internet cursors
This dude's taste
are not
hurts me.
supported
Normally,
in Windows
Posy's
10,
really good.
like
Normally,
the
Posy's
magnifying
really
glass,
good.
which is used quite often on
But
websites.
I don't know why I'm
In
disagreeing
these
this
cases,
time.
you're
I'm
bound to
disagreeing.
the cursors included in the software.
I loved the
If you want to see the Windows
pseudo
1
fad
cursor
of the late
from
90s, 2000s.
1985,
And I absolutely
at the
hate
moment,
the
this
fattening
is
that is
still
happening
possible
to
as both
GUI
Chrome
design.
and
Ooh,
Firefox in
yeah,
Windows
Rick
use
files.
this design
I
for
completely get that.
copy
Yes,
and
yes.
alias. My design and animations were done in Photoshop.
What's it called? It's
And
called
the
like
cursor files were made
corporate
in
minimalism.
real-world cursor editor.
Corporate minimalism.
Making this video was unplanned, and actually took
No
more time than
spice.
making the
Where's the
cursors.
flavor?
So
Where's
I
the
really hope you enjoyed
personality?
it. It
Where's
gets
the
more
where's
than
the
20
funk?
views, and
Come
of
on, where's
course that
the
you
where's
also
the? It needs a lot
prefer
more. It needs a
my
little
cursor
more.
design.
It needs a lot more je ne sais
The links to
quoi.
my cursors are in the video description. I had the cursors embedded
Everything
in
days
theme
is just
files,
boring,
but because of an
bland,
ancient Windows
gross.
bug, the cursors are gone after a restart.
Yeah, honestly, there's a lot that goes
But I
into
managed
mouse
to
design.
make some
It's hard to
installer
make something that
scripts.
stands out while blending in. It's
And
true. Now
wraps it
that
up.
you think about it.
Douglas, take it away.
And I thank all the rest of you very much for coming to the dedication ceremonies.
Douglas! Bravo! Douglas! Wonderful! Wonderful! Thank you for the stretch, Manny. Thank you, my dude. I want flavor, some personality. Doug, the absolute legend. Bravo, Doug! Bravo! Why design desktop icons for mobile phone screen? Oh yeah, the minimalism of phone icons. I mean, I get the thinking about it. Like there is tasteful minimalism. Like, you know, the ability to convey exactly what an icon is meant to mean in as little shapes or semiotics as possible is really, really challenging. Like to reduce down something to all it needs, so you can instantly look at something and go, that's like a crossing, like signs, like driving signs, like stop signs and walking signs and all that stuff. Like that takes a lot of time and energy to, I imagine, to develop. I'm sick of companies trying to make desktops and laptops mimic phones. Oh, yes. The biggest problem with complicated design, like things for cursors, is that they're really tiring. You're dealing with them constantly. You want them to minimize the amount of brain power they use. Yeah. Two devices have entirely different interaction experiences. I think that's fair to say. UI is a really fine art where a lot of people try too hard to be unique to their own detriment. Yeah, I know. I don't like them calling desktop programs apps now. Fuck off with that shit. The worst example of minimal design is the Pepsi logo. It's sort of boring now compared to what it used to be. Sorry, you mentioned Pepsi. It's my legal obligation to do this. It's my. Wait, can I find it? It's my legal observations to do this. Wait, please. I need to find it. I hope I go. What if I can't find it? Where did I save this? Did I save it? Is it in my like videos? Please be in my like videos. I'm gonna cry if I hadn't saved this video. No, I might not have saved it. What have I done? Wait, it's... I found it. Please. are you? Come on. No. It's Pepsi. Pepsi. How do you spell Pepsi? You be eating those bunning snacks? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Pepsi's P-I... Peps... S-I... I found it! 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 Turn the shit up. Turn off the rain sounds. We only want this. You only want this. Everybody. Down in the drink of your life. Ooh, see that can. Watch it clean. Drinking the Pepsi Queen. Sorry, every time someone mentions Pepsi, my brain does this. My brain just goes like, and lights are low. Sing, look for a drink. No fun. Bottle. Everything is fine. Everybody, when you pour a glass, you are the Pepsi Queen. Cold and sweet, oh so sugar-free. Pepsi Queen, all this taste and no calories. 3 lives, drowning the drink of your life. Ooh. Yo, man, you pass me the aux cord. I'ma play this. I'ma play the Pepsi Queen. Play the Pepsi Queen. Okay, that's it. But there's also like, oh my god, there is so much. You guys don't understand. There's so much content to enjoy here. Like we've got fucking where is it? Oh my god, wait, I need to find the right one. It's land of consumption. Europe, fuck you. Pepsi in the fridge. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, this is a whole album. This is a whole album. That was emotional. That was emotional. Let me show you emotional. You don't know the first thing about emotion. Oh, no, wrong one. No, it's this one. Wait. This one. This is emotional. Also, they have a Space Oddity cover. It's about being like a cola taste tester. Anyway, here we go. This is, I fear this is too deep, too sad, but I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out. Because it's important for us to reel it back for a second.
When I find my throat is parched and thirsty, Pepsi comes to me. Speaking words of soda, drink Pepsi. And in my hour of dry mouth, he is standing right in front of me, handing me a soda, drink Pepsi. Where's my filter? Pepsi, drink Pepsi, drink Pepsi, drink Pepsi. There's a drink a soda, drink Pepsi. Fuck you! When the forlorn, dusty people living in the world of greed, there is just one beverage, it's Pepsi. And through that thirsty body, there is still a drink that they must see. There will be a beverage, drink Pepsi.
Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. All together, chat. There will be a beverage. Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. There will be a beverage. Drink Pepsi. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Da, dum. The breakdown. The moment we all reflect on Pepsi. We all reflect on Pepsi. And think about that soda. That low calorie, sugar free taste. We'll fight through the tears of this beautiful moment. Come on, everybody! Ah! You know deep down inside you, there's not a man, there's not a woman, there's not a they, them, there's a Pepsi. What unites us all is a Pepsi. Drink Pepsi, drink Pepsi, drink Pepsi, drink Pepsi. There will be a beverage. Drink Pepsi. Here's the golden phone jack. There is still a can that comes to me. Chug until tomorrow. Drink Pepsi.
I wake up to the sound of music. The Pepsi man comes to me. Handing me a soda. Drink Pepsi.
Drink Pepsi, the final one, the final moment for all of us, all the Pepsi people. I actually like cola. I actually prefer cola. The Pepsi, drink Pepsi, drink Pepsi, drink Pepsi. Whisper words of soda, drink Pepsi, Pepsi. Pepsi. Thank you for following Rook. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whisper me a beverage. Drink Pepsi. People, thank you for following. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget I'm live on the internet, and I just want to Sometimes you do things and you're like, why did I do that? Why are people falling for the Pepsi songs? Because they have taste. Pepsis. Anyway, bruh, today it's raining inside my house. It's all the hold back those tears, King. You have a Pepsi. I lust in my heart for Pepsis. Okay. Wait, this reminds me. When you set your text-to-speech notification to the lane whisper noise guy. Yes. Oh my god, I've wanted to do that. I've been trying to work out a way casually. Grabs a Pepsi. I've been trying to work a way to set up my voice to whisper. Whisper, which is a voice I use in Lane, is actually from an old Apple OS, I believe. It's like an old Apple text-to-speech called Whisper, and he's like, oh, we could use it right now. Wait a minute, you guys want to fuck around with Whisper? Let's fuck around with Whisper for a little bit. Apple Whisper text-to-speech. We can fuck around with it. Is this the one? Making sure this is the right one. Yo, 90, welcome in. Welcome into the jetpack. Oh, did they update it? It looks like there's a new... No, we need to go... It's... Yeah, here we go. Okay, warning, flashbang. Okay, we're currently on the... I can make the screen a little smaller. We're currently on the firsthub.net. Firsthub.net. This is... Make him say drink Pepsi? Hell yeah. Drink Pepsi. Pepsi with exclamation point. This is an archive of... We need to set it to Whisper. Oh wait, no, English United States. We need to set it to Whisper. This is an archive of the Apple OS, what do you call it? Text-to-speech and you can make it say anything. And you can make it really slow, you can make it really fast, and it's wonderful.
Welcome to FastFood.net. I would like to order a pizza.
Silence. That was the previous one.
Drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi.
Yeah, that's terrifying, man. Yeah, it's the voice I used in Lane. This makes me think of Kraftwerk. Hell yeah, Kraftwerk. Computer love. Computer love. It sounds like something out of Analog Horror. Well, then this is the generic male voice text-to-speech.
Drink Pepsi.
Drink Pepsi. Subscribe to twitch.tv/Jean Faymas. No, I'm not gonna shill myself that much. Always be plugging. Always be plugging. Sounds like wait, sounds like all your bases belong to us. Why not? Okay, fine. I'll copy and paste it from the chat. Let's do it. Okay, let's post things in chat and I'll copy and paste them. We'll put it in Whisper, because Whisper's creepy as heck. Speak.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/jeanfaymas.
It's so creepy. Let's make it a little louder and let's make the speed slower. Oh, and the pitch. Oh, get ready.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/jeanfaymas.
You're trying to do the Lane voice? No, this is the Lane voice. This is the Lane voice. The Lane voice. Chain smoking hacks. Someone get the voicemail. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Please smell copy pasta. Oh my lord. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this is horrific. This is horrible. Let's do it. Chat, you asked for this. Make this louder. I'm gonna turn the rain off so we can just appreciate this for what it is. And I'm also gonna shut the fuck up.
Sif, I never be why I smell. Sif, yes, I smell it.
Wait, it's too fast. Let's turn the speed down. Let's try that again.
Sif, I never be why I smell. Sif, yes, I smell it. Boy smell, exclamation. I smell a boy. W, what is a boy doing here? Exclamation, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Exclamation, there's a boy here. I'm freaking out so much! Exclamation. Calm down, and take a nice, deep breathe. Sif, it smells so good. I love boy smell so much! Exclamation. It makes me feel so amazing. I'm getting tingles all over from the delicious boy scent. It's driving me boy crazy! Exclamation.
It's like you're trying to find a boy for sport. Oh my god. Upsetting scenes. I know. Absolutely cursed. I have to go to bed. This was fun. That's a good scandalous. I hope you stop by another time. Thank you for joining us. Bye bye. Wait, what if we do it? Oh, there's female. What if we do it for the female AI? Chat. This is our dream. It's a female AI voice.
Sniff, I is gonna be why I smell. Sniff, yes, I smell it. Boy smell, exclamation. I smell a boy. W, what is a boy doing here? Exclamation, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Exclamation, there's a boy here. I'm freaking out so much! Exclamation. Calm down, and take a nice, deep breathe. Sniff, it smells so good. I love boy smell so much! Exclamation. It makes me feel so amazing. I'm getting tingles all over from the delicious boy scent. It's driving me boy crazy! Exclamation.
What? Yes, that is a woman's voice, certainly. Text-to-speech screen bot is down bad. American females have strange voices. Oh my god, perfect. Fuzzy, amazing. Fuzzy, that's amazing. Oh my god, yes. Perfect. Let's do it. More copy pastas. Okay, let's put this one in the classic male. Let's do male 4. Male 4. Speed up a little bit. We don't need to be here all day.
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy Roman 14 has a free trial, and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up and enjoy Aerzia today.
Yay! I too also appreciate Roman 14. Roman 14. I always felt that Voice Junior on Max made a better female voice than actual woman's voice. I don't know if they have Junior. I don't think they've got regular Croak Whisper, female 1 through 4, and male 1 through 6. So, shine up. Roman 14 really caught me off guard. Roman 14. Oh man. So yeah, if you guys want this, you just go fasthub.net. This gives you access to this website. And yeah, specifically I like it because it has Whisper, which is what they use in Lane. I feel like I have to do the classic one though. I have to do it. Wait. Wait, how do you spell society? Society. Wait, let's slow this shit right down. Let's
Society. Society.
We truly do live in a society. Okay, that's enough for this tangent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've tangented heavily enough on this one. But if you guys want to check it out, it's really good. It's really very brilliant. The only other that I had like 2 more videos booked in, because I probably will go and have to leave at like the 3-hour mark because it'll be like 10 and I probably should try to go to sleep at that point. Because I do have mecha studies tomorrow. That's a priority. That's something I'm meant to do. But what I did want to watch was I wanted to watch, I was about to get the B movie. The B movie. Okay, if you give me the B movie, I'll do the B movie. I'll do the B movie. I'll do the sleeps of the week. Oh, I wish it was true, but it takes me so long to go to sleep. If I don't do like even a little bit of my routine, I've got no chance of sleeping. We live in a speed 97 whisper society. You have to bed, BB, 10X. Have a nice sleep, my dude. Good night. Good night. I understand that's late. Actually, this is the perfect time to watch what I was going to watch. Anyway, I was going to watch this as one of the final videos. So maybe we'll watch this and then we'll head off. As I think this is the perfect video to put everyone to sleep. Yes. You know what I mean? You want a fizzy drink goes and sometimes like it bubbles so much it like gets in your skin. You can like feel it against like your cheeks if you get really close to it. It's like a little shower. Do you guys ever put your face over like boiling, like the steam of like boiling steam, but not too much because you don't want to get a steam burn, but just a little bit, like the feel of like a soft steam on your face. No, okay, just me. The steam of hot soup. Okay, Manny gets it. Someone gets it. The hot soup steam. It fogs my glasses too. But doesn't stop me. Cowards are stopped by the glasses fogged. Joe, what'd you put in the box? Joe. I don't know if it's meant to be ironic or not, but I really love it. This is a beautiful shot.
Or the size and
rewind. Rain, I don't care. I saw the boat picture you have in the pen. Damn, that's a long boat. I love a good plaid shirt or plaid coat. Yeah. It is to me. It's real rain to me. Talking about rain that's definitely real. Put this back on. Q, she's real to me. Let us pack it in. for the evening. Yo. Let me put the ambient music back on. Nice. Nice ambient music. I think this video will keep me up all night trying to decipher what the fuck he's talking about. No! Yes! Unfortunately, I'm heading off. Joe Pera has talked me all the way back to sleep. And it's time for me to get a cup of tea, specifically cold tea, sleepy time tea, which was once a cult. It's not a cult anymore, but it was a cult, so it's technically cold tea. And take a big old melatonin. A big old Minecraft eating sounds. Melatonin. Thank you for shouting out meat again. Thank you. Yes. Or is that, or did I just imagine that? Did you actually do that? What is happening? Wait, the lemon chamomile? I think so. Yeah. The generic sleepy time tea. I'm so glad I came with the raid. I hope you enjoyed the watch. Hell yeah! I'm glad anyone decided to stay around from the raid. Yeah, thank you. I I'm one to sometimes click off a streamer, so I'm very thankful you guys decided to hang around and experience a jet stream. I will see you around. I'll be back on Thursday with a completely different vibe. We're going to be playing more Duke Nukem. We're going to be working through Chapter 2 of Duke Nukem 3D. I don't know, Raiders, if you guys like Duke Nukem, but that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Duke Nukem 3D. The Jukester, baby! I was glad I was able to wake up early enough to stream. Yeah. Balls of steel. Balls of steel. Duke Nukem was special guest star Gianni. Exactly. I wish. I'm gonna bring Gianni on the channel. I'm gonna say, yo, Gianni, what's up? How you doing? Have a nice day. That's been awesome today. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Yes, it's true. You guys all have been lovely. Let's find someone on the internet to raid. I'll try and find someone that's also comfy. Yes. Who is in my following? Duke deserves a modern game that doesn't suck. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know a lot about this. Wasn't there a game that was being made, but then never got made, then kind of stuck in production limbo, all that kind of stuff? Wasn't that a thing? Neg Nazu. yes, Neg. Neg is amazing. Yeah, let's raid Neg. Love Neg. Fellow Australian VTuber. Yes. Of course I know Neg. They're always on during Australian hours, and I normally don't stream now. Normally at this time is when I'm making art, so I try and find late night Aussie streamers to put on. Neg is a classic. Duke Nukem Forever. It eventually came out and it was trash. Oh God, really? Let's a classic. Yeah. Wait, you guys don't know Neg? You should know Neg. We're gonna raid Neg. There is on at the time where I wanna comfy and Rex is a mod over there. Oh, I know her. Wait, you are? I've always lurked. Oh my God, I always have her in like a small little corner. Rex attack. I always have her in the corner. How have I never noticed? Oh my God, my brain doesn't even. Oh, let's go raid Neg. Let's give Neg lots of support. Let's do it. Bruh. My God, Rex attack. Look at that small fucking world. Tiny world. Exclamation point raid. We'll give you guys the raid message. And yeah, we can go to Neg lots of support. That's so funny. I love how small world is. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate your presence. I am glad you guys enjoyed something a little bit more relaxed. I don't normally do these kinds of streams. It's very once off that we watch content, but it's nice to have a break sometimes when things are busy. It's nice to just take it easy. Thank you for streamer. Thank you, friend egg. Thank you. Let's start this raid. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing. I hope you have a wonderful, and a brilliant. And until next time, if I get the pleasure to see any of you, fuck you! Any of you guys next time, that's okay. Because at least this time, I get to say, getting out. Bye-bye. Fuck you. Take care. And if you're still here, I'll be back with Duke Nukem before you know it. Oh, why am I blushing? Oh god. Goodbye. Good night. Oh, good morning. Oh, whenever. Take it easy. Stay safe. Bye-bye. End screen.